Yeah. What up? We back. BullRad. Live reactions.
What's going on?
Man, bouncing back from yesterday's show. We was turned. It was a good show though. Real good.
Yeah, yesterday was good. It was the 4th of July. It's been a good few days. So absolutely. But yeah, we're here. July 5th. It's a little crappy in my neighborhood as far as the weather goes, but that's all right. It's gonna be like that for a few days. But we're gonna get back to this hot weather, man. Last few days were pretty crazy with this weather. The last few weeks too, actually, with soccer and all that. It's been wild. Man. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. It looked like El Nino coming. I don't know, to tell you the truth. But anyway, let's get right into the reactions. Man, you got the boy Poetic Flacco, the police officer, Narcan, all of the above. Just a foul dude, opportunist, money hungry guy. He got a new video and he's saying, "Oh, Joe Rogan is racist."
Oh yeah, that's funny. Nobody else seems to have heard that, but Flacco found out.
Yeah, he dropped the exclusive, just like nobody else knew. Like the gangster that murdered this guy, nobody else knew all the stuff he dropped. He dropped the exclusive. How the hell he knows this? Man, please, he don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, I didn't want to react to his video, so you know me, I can't react to him because you can't trust nothing he's saying. So I went and found Ebb and Flow. What Poetic Flacco was referring to is an interview that Joe Rogan did with that guy Hinchcliffe. I spoke on him. He might be, yeah, he's a little, but
he's a roast. He's a roast battle comedian. He's the king of roast battles, and he runs the show Kill Tony, which is huge on Netflix now. Before it was a podcast, it's a comedy show. It's fucking huge. So yeah, Kill Tony, run by Tony Hinchcliffe.
So yeah, I figured we'll go react to him because I don't want to react to Poetic Flacco, and I want to hear what he got to say. So salute to him and go subscribe. Hold on, let me say what's his name again. You might fucking Ebb and Flow. His channel is not too big, but he's growing. He a little ahead of us with 20,000. We'll catch up. We catching up. But let's get into it and see why this guy, this clout chasing reject, clout chasing no jumper reject, who's on the hideout somewhere in North Dakota, feel like the great Joe Rogan is racist. Let's get into it, man.
I'm always surprised by these things. I'm always surprised that they last so long, that anybody's talking about it.
You know what's in the air. 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 It's possibility. It's possibility. It's possibility. It's possibility.
All right, so Joe Rogan and Tony Hinchcliffe did a podcast together. This is in the wake of Tony Hinchcliffe dropping a terrible special on Netflix, which oddly did not come up here at all.
The special, I heard nothing from the special, but that's another story. And when I spoke on the roast, I said this shit wasn't funny to me. I could see if it was funny, but that was just my opinion. But hey, let's go.
Yeah, no, it's not for everybody.
Didn't talk about it, which leads me to believe maybe this was recorded earlier. They talked about sort of an earlier controversy, which was the roast of Kevin Hart, where Tony Hinchcliffe, Shane Gillis told a bunch of really racist jokes. There were offensive jokes told all around, but a couple racist jokes from them went super viral. And so that's mostly what they talked about here, not the negative reception that Tony Hinchcliffe's terrible special got. Like I said, they don't even promote it here, so it seems like it didn't come out yet when they recorded this. But Tony is just really defensive about the idea that people would think his jokes were racist, and talks about people taking it out of context, kind of leans on this thing about everybody can get it and offense all around. So
he should just be like, yeah, they racist, so what? They funny, who gives a fuck? That's my jokes. He's like, oh, they're not racist. No, that's you're capping. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
The way that they kind of frame this makes it pretty easy to respond to, their defense of Hinchcliffe's material and saying this is so ridiculous, so overblown. I think there are some arguments that it is overblown, and I do think that there's a spirit amongst comedians of being pretty harsh, especially in the context of a roast. That's what it's for. And even Kevin Hart defended some of the offensive material from people like Hinchcliffe, I think on the Breakfast Club or somewhere like that, and he got a little pushback for that as well. Like, oh, you're defending the racist. So
I ain't fuck with Kevin Hart for that. Coon boy. I don't care. I can say what I want. BullRad said, homie, it's kind of funny, whatever. It's all good.
It's just like,
I think that there is.
I don't understand why people show up to a comedy thing and then want to talk about, oh, he told a racist joke or he told a mean joke. It's like, nah, it's a fucking battle. It's a roast. Anybody can get it. Like, the fuck? You got rappers calling each other faggot left and right. Nobody's got a problem with that. You got one white guy sells a black joke and fucking all of a sudden it's World War III. Give me a fucking break. I love how people get so caught up in bullshit and what they let slide that's so much worse that they just pretend like isn't even, they don't even acknowledge it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's good fun. Tony Hinchcliffe is not out there actively being a racist, being evil to people on the basis of their skin. He tells jokes for a living, and he tells raunchy ones at that to get people's attention. So everybody who bitches about it is just doing him a favor. He's just getting clicks and likes and more streams and follows.
That's what he said. Let's stay on topic, though. We already talked about that. We're talking about Joe Rogan.
Aren't racist people, Joe Rogan especially. Just bottom line, they jokes.
Is some camaraderie to be had amongst comedians, but I also think that there's an important distinction when it comes to the type of material even that they're talking about here. There's kind of a glaring flaw in this argument. So here's Tony Hinchcliffe talking to Rogan about why he doesn't understand why this is a big deal. And they also mentioned the Puerto Rico stuff as well, when Hinchcliffe got in trouble before the election for telling jokes about Puerto Rico. They thought it was going to hurt Trump's campaign at a certain point. So they also get into that a little bit here.
I'm always surprised by these things. I'm always surprised that they last so long, that anybody's talking about it. It's so
You're surprised, of course you are. Motherfucker.
bizarre. I was surprised with the Pang Dang thing. I was surprised at the Trump thing. And this one is really surprising because with other ones, they're like,
Salute to the chat. Said Joe Rogan's not racist, but this dude is definitely, I think he got a little glimpse of racistness in it. And he has an argument to say, hey, I'm a comedian, whatever else. But people can have their opinion on him too, based off the shit he do.
Yeah, he caught a lot of shit for the joke he told at the inauguration thing about Puerto Rico, the whole garbage dump thing, and that's where he got a lot of fucking heat for it. But what people didn't understand about that joke is the joke actually is a very political joke, and it's not a racist thing. It makes sense. What it is Puerto Rico has the largest landfill. In Puerto Rico is the largest landfill in the world. So that's why he was saying like it's like Puerto Rico's the biggest landfill. Like he was being literal, whereas people took it as he was calling Puerto Rico a fucking trash pile, which that's not the case. He was talking about, I don't know, people really missed the point, and it sounded bad the way they took it. And I get it, believe me, but he explained it out and nobody cared.
like, there's a time and a place for jokes like that, or this or that, or whatever. And this is the time and the place for it, is like the roast of Kevin Hart. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
And we roasted Kevin. I did a fucking George Floyd joke in the
that, to me, that ain't racist, really. That's something different. That's me, though.
Bad taste.
Yeah, that's past racist.
Yeah, and I'm not up here vouching for everything the guy says. You know what I mean? There's a few things he said where I'm like, oh, man. But there's a difference between like being an outright racist. Like he wouldn't choke someone to death because he hates them, but he does tell fucking pretty off-color jokes. But that's why they hire him. They hire him for that, especially because he's so unassuming. He's this tiny, skinny little white guy. And then there's constant videos of them throwing him up against a black guy. The black guy thinks he's just going to eat him alive. And then 2 minutes later, they're like, whoa, who the fuck is this guy? He's sharp.
Tom.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, but that small, skinny white guy, that don't mean unassuming, because people are scared to death of white guys, because white guys are either going to tell on you, or they're either going to kill you, or they even...
I'm talking about when they come up, when they're doing like a rap, a roast battle back and forth, like a comedy battle back and forth. They always this fucking guy, because he's so easy to rip on.
And you know what? Is he racist, or is he just a shot guy like Charleston White?
And there's a big thing about him too with his fans. Like his fans, the fans that love him for Kill Tony, they shit on him and rip on him. They all call him gay. Everybody that comes up just rips on him, calling him gay. He's not gay, but it's like the known thing. Like anybody who comes up and talks to Tony rips on him for being gay and makes gay jokes. It's like if you follow along, you realize how these people are just 100% fucking around constantly.
Yeah, but we already talked about Trump. Really, let's try to stay with the thing though, because we trying to stay on Joe Rogan. That's why I'm trying to say little things and keep pushing.
Brady roast, and I did who's the white guy that shot people? The white guy shot a couple people, had a gun at a thing.
Is that why Fat Boy said he's racist? Because he's laughing at something that's funny? He said the white guy that shot people. That's funny. Fuck it.
I don't know.
Made it look like it was black people, but it was actually white people that he shot that were shooting at him or had guns. What's his name?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
David Lucas is friends with him, brought him to the club.
Oh, Kyle Rittenhouse.
That's it.
Oh.
I did a Kyle Rittenhouse joke. I did this. And then this one, people are offended or something. I don't know. And yeah, if you just watch that clip on my dismount, it's a crazy clip. But if you watch the entire flow of
the general public when he said that George Floyd is basically like, oh, you definitely, I can't hear nothing you got to say because it ain't really funny to me no more after. That's just certain people, even not just black people, really more white people in other cultures. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It was. But,
like I said, I don't ride
roast
what they say. I'm just down for the people to tell jokes, but like doesn't mean I find everything they say funny or right. That's for sure.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just one last departing joke. It's just like everything else where you leave and you go, huh, this thing's kind of crazily taking off, it seems. A lot of people are talking about that one joke at the end. It's so weird.
Well, we live in an outrage culture and an outrage.
Oh, is this why they saying? Because it sounds like he's making excuses for it, but he's just doing his job. But let's just go. I don't know.
There's money in outrage. There's engagement in outrage. Outrage is the commodity that everybody wants.
Yeah.
They want to be outraged.
Yeah.
And they want to be right. And if you're outraged and you've got a good point, you just ride that fucking thing for as much juice as you can get out of it, and then you move on to the next thing.
Yep. It was high fives.
Yeah.
High fives and laughter after my 3 p.m. set in a half-filled Madison Square Garden waiting for the 8 p.m. arrival of Trump to speak. I'm on a 34-person lineup. Everyone was thrilled. Way to get the crowd going. I mean, we're just getting the party started. The lights were up. Like, it obviously wasn't the best position for me on that lineup, but the same exact thing. And then it's like a little bit later, you realize like, oh, they're making a news story about the Puerto Rico joke of all things. So interesting.
I told you that joke was going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Even Joe knew it. Yeah.
No,
and you know me, I'm damn near old man now. I hated all that shit. I hate that joke too. So, but maybe, like I said, I don't hate it enough to be like, oh, I'm outraged. It's just like, it wasn't my kind of joke. There's other jokes that I hate too that don't got nothing to do with racism.
For sure. I didn't find it particularly funny. The outrage part is what caught me about it.
Yeah, us black comedians, we got comedians talk about beating the hell out of our kids, doing this, that, and it's funny. You say, I hate my damn kid. We laugh at it, but really, if you think and take it in reality, that's bad. That's real bad. I would love a little bit more go. You ain't gonna go too deep into it.
For some reason, and
but,
because of how
I actually watched,
people are just passing along.
Like, that's where it got crazy. And that happened around the time
Giuliani went on like 3 hours after me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then after they started attacking you from the White House thing, or the Madison Square Garden thing, rather, which was 2024, then it was on. Then it's on like Donkey Kong, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's 2 years later. So now you're a guy that they go to, like, to get mad at. And there's a bunch of people like that online that.
Okay, I see what's going on. So Joe is kind of making, he's making an excuse for him, but he's making good points. I don't think that defines him to be racist, but you got people like Poetic Flacco going to just run with it, you know what I mean, and throw that on him. If you could throw killer on somebody, it ain't nothing to throw racist on somebody for him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and racist is one of those words where, like, it should mean a pretty shameful thing, you know what I mean? And it used to be a pretty shameful thing to be called a racist, but now people throw words around so often, and they take away the meaning of words, and that's why we have words. The meaning and the definition of a word is fucking important. And when you abuse something so much, throw it around for every little thing, you lose the meaning of it behind it. So now, like,
yeah,
real racist ass people out here, and you're lumping them together with Joe Rogan because he's defending comedy bits.
Yeah, I hear
Not
you.
the substance either, just the fact
that's
that it's
destructive.
So
that's bad. That's fucked up.
It is bad. No, that's a whole social dynamic that's being played out right now, is stripping words of their meaning so that people can hide in plain sight. That way it doesn't bother the average person when they hear things in passing. Racist don't mean a fucking thing to people no more. Neither does pedophile.
That's a fact. Usually nowadays, it comes with it's a class thing. So I've seen this, the title of this. I want to see a little bit of this, and we're gonna move on to the next. But this shit is crazy.
I'm gonna take Greyhound sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I grew up broke most of my life, but maybe you're like me. I still look down on other broke people.
Everybody.
I'm at these Greyhound stations, like, ooh, peasants. Ugh. There's undesirables.
Poor people, we all do that to each other.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Jesus. It's disgusting. I grew up very poor. I did. I grew up in a trailer. I'll just give you, this is why I look like this. I grew up half my life in Kansas, half my life in San Francisco. Yeah, that's why it looks like I could cook meth if it's gluten-free. Both. Fuck you guys for laughing at that. How dare you? I'm insulted. But here's the thing. I grew up half my life there, and like when I grew up very white trash, but I went to an all-black school, You think that would go great, like, because poor white people, poor black people, we do ghetto shit as families to get by, Like my mom was ghetto. She's like, guys, we're going to the zoo. We end up at Petco. She's like, wow, guys, a cat. Can you believe it? I got hit a lot. Some black comedians say white people don't hit their kids. That's bullshit. Poor white people hit their fucking kids. You have to hit kids if you're on a budget. What do they tell you to do? Oh, take something away from the child. I'm in a trailer park. I don't have shit. What's my mom supposed to do? Like, y'all keep acting up. We're not going to go to the, I'll just come here. I'm going to punch you in the face. We're not going to do shit. But this is where the cultures divide, though. Poor black families still dress their kids well for school. Doesn't matter what's going on in the budget. Kid's going to look good for school, right? Poor white families, you know the deal immediately. As soon as you see the parents, calm down again, Bakersfield.
That's a fact.
True.
Yo, boy, it's funny.
Yeah. You got school closed Monday through Wednesday. Wear the Thursday shit for Monday too. You can't wear repeats at a black school. That's a bad problem. I would go into class and it's just
salute. You smell me? My North Daniel homies all day.
Hey, Jamarcus, white boy got the same sock. Hey, on Monday, motherfucker.
It's funny as hell. It's more a class thing.
Tonight's Fact or Fiction is brought to you by America's Finest Carpet.
In tonight's Fact or Fiction, we're looking into a video that has popped up everywhere over the last week. It appears to show a piece of raw meat suddenly
This make me want to be vegan.
springing to life and jumping off the table at a restaurant. It's been dubbed the zombie chicken video. And while likely this isn't chicken, the video does appear to be real. When a creature dies, its neurons don't stop working right away. This is disgusting. And they react to sodium. So when salt or something salty like soy sauce is poured on it, the neurons will fire, causing the muscles to contract. That's what's probably happening here. This is likely a freshly killed frog reacting to salt at a restaurant.
I would like to be vegan. Hey, but look at how Joe Rogan tried to catch cats.
Like you have to be in a place where you're around good people, like normal people. That's better for you.
You're not trying to say that people,
like you have to be in a place where you're around good people, like normal people. That's better for you.
You're not trying to say that people that happen to live there are not nice people.
There's a lot of nice people there. For sure.
Here's the thing. Hopefully we can agree that the problem is with extremes.
Yes.
Extreme anything.
Yeah.
Extreme left is as vicious and as far right.
Yep.
It's,
See, that's what I always say. So anybody that gets too deep and obsessed and super extreme, I gotta back away because it's like, nah, it's bad. Extreme water could be bad. So good point.
The middleness of it all that makes America great. And
For
Texas
sure.
has been front center of that forever.
I think a big part of it though is how much does your government control you, even when things don't even make sense. Like in California,
Daniels did them big spreads. I was up there in Jamestown, big spreads.
they made flavored vapes illegal. Can you imagine? You're like, strawberry mist is our number one.
That was
problem.
fine, but they let it also hurt black people in that.
So now this next question Joe gonna ask is, they saying it was kind of a bait and they saying it was borderline racist. Let's go.
Counted menthol as a flavor and hurt Newports.
So you can't sell menthol cigarettes in
Not that
California,
one.
Right? They
That
have their own cigarettes.
is
They have
wild.
non-menthol Newports. Yeah, it's terrible.
Why do black people like menthol so much?
There it goes.
What's that about?
That ain't racist. There's a question. I can say, why do you know, you Irish, BullRad? Why you like the corned beef and cabbage so much? That ain't racist. That's the question.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's just a
Why y'all
cultural-
go drink Guinness or whatever? So I don't find that racist. But Fat Boy Poetic Flacco, he found something to talk about.
It's a totally different type of cigarette.
You're gonna get me canceled.
No.
This is very racist. This
Is it?
conversation, even though neither of us are. Go
Just
figure.
talking about a type of cigarette that people enjoy.
Just saying, why do black people like Newport so much? And a black
Menthol
black
cigarettes.
person actually getting ready to answer this. Oh, it's terrible on all ends.
I don't think it is.
Well, I don't think it is either, because we have a new.
It's like if you start
cigarette.
asking me about spaghetti, I'm not going to get offended. You start asking me about Italian food or why are Italian people so loud? I'm not gonna get
How many
offended.
people have ever died of pasta related illnesses?
A lot.
Joe.
A lot of fat
That's funny.
those out there kicking the bucket, bro.
That's
Nah,
not.
that's not a joke though. Now you ain't lying. A lot.
Nah, it's a lot.
Shit.
Heart disease, all that bad shit. Yeah, for sure.
That's a
That's an overabundance of carbohydrates.
They were
sir.
going to be fat wherever they lived, sir.
Maybe. That's an
Going to be great
overindulgence
bread
of
eaters in
delicious high
Uzbekistan.
carbohydrate food. They couldn't stop it. People are addicted to food like they're addicted to anything. If there's a thing that I could ever be addicted to, it's that.
Right. That's all of us, though.
All of us.
And what a blessing.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's racist because of that. Fuck out of here. They ain't going for that.
That's
man.
why he's racist. Like, my God, what a weak day for Poetic Flacco.
Weak.
Yeah, nothing to talk
Damn, I
about.
gotta find out. My bad, BullRad. I want to try another format because your picture down there, but I can't. It's only one thing. But yeah, that's what. But it's not surprising. We know Poetic Flacco, and you know how he get down. You feel me? So it's not really surprising. But yeah, boy is he's trying. Lame ass. Oh, he's racist. Let's move on, man.
But yes, that's all he's got.
It's
That's
an
all
epic
Flacco's got for his story of Joe Rogan being racist. Wow, that's pretty sad because I can put together a better clip of Joe Rogan being a racist. Not really racist, but just pulling him and make it look that
He
way.
just said it. You said he racist.
No, I'm saying anybody can make it look like that. If you have 10,000 hours of video of you, I can make you look like anything I want.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
But I'm saying he could have done a much better job of finding things that were borderline questionable without explanation further.
I'm sure he did. I didn't watch his video, like I said, but I know what his main basis was because of Hinch clip or whatever that comedian name is. Yeah. So yeah, poetic federal, homie. For sure. All the real ones know what's up with him. Already pulled his whole card.
He's a
random clip time. Let's go.
showdown between boy and beast. 7-year-old Huxley Hardy Penner comes face to face.
Yo, is he being smart or is he just scared shitless?
I feel like I've seen this.
Sheesh.
With a black bear
Oh.
while riding a scooter.
And he didn't run the black bear like, oh, you ain't running? The fuck you know? The black bear slow down like, oh, you ain't running? Hold up, man. I hope it ain't gonna be nothing bad.
Comes face to face with a black bear while riding a scooter. Watch as the bear approaches the boy, heading right towards him in broad daylight. Without panicking, Huxley stares the animal down, looking directly at him until the bear stops dead in his tracks. No one could predict what would happen next. Then, out of nowhere, Huxley's neighbor appears. With his arms raised high, the neighbor turns into a superhero and fearlessly approaches the animal.
That motherfucker is a gangster, white boy gangster.
Yeah, well, he's behind the Jeep.
Yeah, he right there, but boy, he out there. He know he got a gun in the house. Why he ain't come out? I know he got a gun in the house.
Nah, it's just
Watching
dude.
the bear and he
You come out of your house and there's a bear standing in front of a child. That's the first reaction I imagine
You
I
come
would
out,
have.
get big and get loud.
Something like I'd rather the fucking bear maul me than a child. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But and what you gonna do with a little gun? You gotta have a bear bear spray or something. So yeah, he a G. I ain't gonna take it away from him. But
I
man,
actually checked out bears. Listen to this.
stopping.
There's a guy who does the missing 411 videos. Chat, if you've seen this, hit me up. Missing 411 with David Pauldines or whatever. This guy's great. He does all these videos about people who go missing in national parks and how like they're standing with a group of people and 2 seconds later they're just gone. Then they search for them and they don't find them. And then a year later they find like remains like right where they searched and would have absolutely been found. But like, all these crazy missing stories, it's nuts. Anyway, he told us he had an Indian tracker, a Navajo native, a Navajo police officer, basically, who does all sorts of wild things and has all these stories. And he was telling us one story about how he knew of a guy up in Alaska, a game warden in Alaska, who was up there with like he had a .357 handgun, right? This giant grizzly bear all of a sudden just comes up on him out of nowhere. This guy shoots the grizzly bear like 6 times in the chest at like point blank range, right? The grizzly bear doesn't go down. This
was
ranger
that a 50 cal? He had a 357. It could have been a 50.
357, fucking Magnum. He put 6 in this thing's chest with the Magnum, right? And it's right in front of him. It's like right there, and it's coming at him, and it's standing on 2 legs. This guy has the fucking presence of mind to dump it out, reload his revolver, and put another 6 shots in the thing. And the 6th shot put it down. So the 12th shot put the thing down. And when they cut open the bear, they found a missing fucking camper. And before he cut open the bear, aside from the 12 shots he put in him, they found 6 .38 rounds in the chest that didn't like penetrate the muscle. And then inside found a camper and the .38 the camper used to try to stop the bear. So, I mean, Jesus, yeah, a gun doesn't really matter. This is obviously not that same type of bear. This is a black bear, but they're dangerous, man. They kill a lot of people. They're very common in the Northeast. Like
game of hide and seek. Watch as the neighbor relentlessly pursues the bear from behind the car until the animal finally gets spooked and goes scurrying away. Crisis averted. We spoke with Huxley and his mom Brittany about the grisly encounter, which took place in British Columbia, Canada.
We've had conversations about being aware. Hey, be aware of your surroundings. If there is a bear and you're
those are them type of conversations you gotta have in them places, huh?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. You can be eaten by something in your backyard up there. That's crazy.
Straight bear. All right, let's get into
there was a student at Rutgers on campus that got attacked and killed by a black bear.
Yeah, it could happen. And he got killed too, huh? By a black bear. Yo, that kid was gone. If that adult didn't come out, the kid would have been done. For sure.
Yeah, that bear was just like, you're a snack, bro.
Last thing with the Joe Rogan shit. This is a little older, but I'm just trying to analyze because the fat boy, he be capping.
Joe Rogan is now apologizing after videos resurfaced of him using the N-word multiple times on his Video Together is an organization that aims to expose extremism on the far right. The video is an edited compilation of different podcast episodes, and we have to warn you, this is very disturbing to hear.
Like, you know, the thing.
Yeah, saying the word. You've already said is just like.
Okay, we know like there are people gonna get offended by white people saying that word, but when they say it, are they racist? I don't know. I don't think so. They shouldn't be saying and I'm sure he got in a lot of trouble for that. But are they racist though? Like even a white guy rapping DMX or something and say they know they ain't supposed to say it in public because it get people offended and it could cause some shit. But that don't make them racist. Now, but I don't know the context of this, so I guess let me let it play.
She's calling you like this boy that he's but starts calling them There's
that's a lot
a word,
especially
like the word. That's our about. He says guy and then starts saying
damn.
To use the word out the word word.
That's probably how he got on. Like with the podcast world, you feel me? Just like I'm just saying because we see like Charleston White effect and certain people, even Wack 100 saying some wild, crazy shit. Like I know he's a good podcaster, a good businessman, obviously, and he's talented and everything else. But those shock moments right there pushes shit. Don't even, you already know. Come on now.
Yeah, I was just reading the comments. Shout out Big Nis. That's dope. He was just telling about, shout out to his mom. But just telling about, in cultural ways, how they were telling poems about the conquest of, I guess the white man coming to the Americas and shit. Like that's ill shit. Like the history behind what goes on. People don't, history is important. That's history that we know of. There's so many stories throughout the world.
Yeah.
Just like that nobody talks about, you know what I mean? Because I don't think there's one piece of land in this world that hasn't been taken by somebody from somebody else. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
It's just, shout out to that. Shout out to the history. It's awful shit, but we can absolutely appreciate the history. So shout out to you and your mom for sure.
Indeed. My bad. Paul. Okay.
Just unbelievable. Let's bring in CNN chief media
Listen,
correspondent.
you see that clip was some bullshit. That they didn't play the context or nothing. They just said that nigga. Okay,
And
he was wrong for that.
Yeah, look, it's a bad idea to use that word, regardless of the context or how you're trying to get across the point or what you're saying. Whether it's just never going to float right, and no one's ever going to give you the benefit of the doubt years later. It's just going to be that you said it. But I mean, if you have somebody like Joe Rogan who's got tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of hours of him speaking on audio file, eventually, like, you can put together and make him look like the worst person in the world. You can make him look like the best person in the world. But I'm telling you, I've watched so much of his shit. He's not a racist person, but he absolutely did use those words. I can guarantee you the context would make sense if we dug, but nobody cares to dig, and he used the word. So now he's got to wear that. But he's not a racist. He's not.
I'm not buying it. And maybe
I wouldn't enjoy it because I know this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, we all expect like white people that like him saying that in their own personal time. Every real nigga know that, and every real nigga know that don't mean they racist either. But it's just if they whatever. It's all, you know what I mean. But yeah, you could say, oh, I don't rock with him because it's inappropriate. That shit is wrong. He shouldn't be doing that. That's different. Yeah. But to say he's racist, he hates black people or whatever, I don't think so. That's just my opinion, though. But
people have to remember, like, to actually hate people. To hate someone and to hate on a group of people, especially when there's no good reason behind it and it's an everybody counts in the group kind of thing for the hate, that's really exhausting shit. There's not a lot of people out here doing all that. I'm telling you. Like, people really don't really care that much. People are kind of just busy with their own bullshit. And then you have some ignorant ass fucking people who just hate because they hate, because they're ignorant, they got nothing better to do. And that's not all.
It's rare, yeah.
That's on all sides of the ball. It is what it is. But to be honest, your average everyday person doesn't give a fuck about hating anybody else. They don't have it in them, and they got better shit to do.
That's a fact. Peter, your mom, homie, for sure. Like BullRad said. Hey, Cameron on this bullshit as usual, But my thing is Floyd broke or not? They said Cam, and as a journalist, I guess he's supposed to ask some type of questions because that's on the news. You feel me? That's what it is. But I ain't watched this clip yet. They said it went left. So let's just watch the clip and then we could peep what's going on. Because if you ain't broke, Floyd, you shouldn't got offended by it. But I don't know what's going on. So let's just peep it. Cam ass, man, doing this journalist thing, stirring up some shit again. All urban culture. Salute.
We hear a lot of names as Tyson, it's Pac. All right, so who's going to fight? We hear a lot of names as Tyson, it's Pacquiao. We see going overseas a kickboxer possibly. Who is it going to be? People are saying you're doing this just cause of the money. Is it just cause money or just?
So he's trying to get at it. He didn't sound like he was trying to violate them, but he's trying to get to the
It is asked journalistically integral. It has journalistic integrity, the question that he had.
For sure.
What you want to do? No, hold on. Let me film it.
A punch in his face.
100% when I get in that ring. They playing on my downfall. So yeah, we don't want to see Floyd with nothing. Right. I'd be like, yo. Right. Why did he do that? Why did he do that in front of Jay-Z? Jay-Z is this and Jay-Z is that. Just like that when people are asking about the PBC thing. I want you to tell me what y'all got. Just tell me what y'all got. Everybody only worried about what.
That ain't left yet. He's just saying, let's go though.
Floyd got. But what do you got? So if something was to come out on Shade Room, they're gonna say, oh, it's false because it's black people. But if something come out on TMZ, oh, it's real. We know because it came from them.
Well, yeah, they got more money and more to lose, so they got lawyers and people to cover the information. The more money you got, the more credible the shit should be, or else your ass is gonna be getting sued for all that money. I like the dramatic propaganda music under it, though. All urban central, y'all just added that, but it's cool. Dramatic music.
If I'm not mistaken, it's a con man or he committed fraud. Just do your homework on guys like this. No.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is it all exhibition or are you going to do anything professionally as well?
I want you to get the away from me.
Everything Mayweather production is just you because we don't see Leonard around like used to. You know, Richard Schaefer was around for a minute. Who you working with president?
I don't think Mayweather signed up for this. He thought he was going to be chilling. I'm looking at the environment and everything, you feel me? And Cam ain't got his suit on. They out there kicking it, just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Woof. But Cam ass is slick.
With Mayweather promotion.
You gonna be the champ? So I'm telling you, when I see you and Dip said and what y'all movement, and I'm not even lying. I gotta take my head up to Jake Paul.
His brother said that you didn't pay him for the fight.
Oh, he keep going. He keep getting at some. Nah, I guess. Let's go.
That y'all had together. What do you have to say to that? The Logan book.
And now it's time for them to meet head to head and bump toe to toe. Right. That's what life is. That's.
Hold up. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but I want to see because I didn't see none of that. It looked cool to me.
So a lot of people are saying you doing this just cause of the money. Is it just cause money, or just what you want to do?
Well, as you know, I mean, nobody has taken none of my properties away from me.
Right.
So I still got all my houses. I still got everything. My mother, and my whole family, they bills still paid.
Right.
I still.
Hey, he said Joe Rogan BM is black. My bad, but is that true? I don't know. I know you might know. It don't matter to me, but
his stepdaughter is.
Okay. So okay.
All my employees.
So the truth. One more question. I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the paper. No.
I see what happened. I gotta rewind a little bit because see, Floyd see where he going. He started talking about the paper, and it looked like Floyd's whole attitude changed a little bit, and then he keep asking the same shit.
I will tell.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I just want to make sure they got their numbers right.
Okay.
So as you guys seen, I posted the Tyson fight, and I posted the little guy. I think the other guy, his name is Mike, also.
Okay.
From over in Greece.
Yeah.
But sometimes I post him and I take him down, and I post him and I take him down. It is what it is.
That's what's up. So a lot of people are saying you're doing this just cause of the money. Is it just cause money, or just what you want to do?
Well, as you know, I mean, nobody has taken none of my properties away from me.
Right.
So I still got all my houses. I still got everything.
Sorry. I like that comment, homie. And salute to you. We spoke on Howard Stern, but the difference is, because we spoke on him when we were speaking on Charlemagne the God. The difference is Howard's still that same dude. To me, in my opinion, he might have polished up a little bit, but he's still that same dude. He ain't changed up his style. He still got controversial opinions, and he still talk his shit. Like people like not Joe Rogan, but Charlemagne, these other weirdos, they were doing it. That's what you call selling your soul, when you was acting like that to get on, and then when you get on, you try to be your something different or whatever. Or was he selling this? Is he selling his soul now? I think, yeah, because that was the real him back in the day. But now he sold his soul and he switched up everything, and now he's I'm a distinguished gentleman. Fuck out of here, man.
Charlemagne's a douche. He always was.
Yeah, like Cameron, for example. You wanted, okay, no problem. Now you interviewing Floyd. Y'all in the gym. I think Floyd said, come on, pull up in the gym to show, play with me if you want. I got my gloves on. I touched that chin a couple times. Well, fuck, I'm in the mode to knock your bitch ass out right now.
Yeah, Cannon's got his arms crossed in front of him to let him know he's zero threat, not any threat to you at all.
Exactly. But Cam still asking the question because he realized the value of it, and he realized people going to clown if he don't. You know that. Come on now. He has to ask some questions.
He has to, because if he doesn't have to tell us the question, he gets called a bitch. So he's got to do it. But he doesn't feel that comfortable right now, I can guarantee it.
He don't feel that comfy.
And he knows that man. And he knows that man. It's not like he's a stranger. If he was a stranger, he'd get knocked the fuck out for saying this shit.
Floyd on defense, though. I see his whole movements, the way he's moving. One more question. Look. And then he just asked about the money. He said, they ain't taking none of my houses. That don't mean you ain't broke, though, Floyd. That don't mean you ain't broke. They ain't taking none of my houses yet.
Yeah.
My mother, and my whole family, they bills still paid. Right. I still pay all my employees.
So did you one more question? I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the paper. No, let's go back to that to the paper.
Right.
I was thinking about something, right?
Yep. You doing better?
A lot of times. No, hold on. Let me film. Okay, so check this out.
Yep.
Now, when you really think about this, right? We got our people, meaning the black community.
Yep.
These people have been paying money for years to come see me fight.
Yep.
These people will pull equity out of their house, bet their life savings, and they bet it on Floyd because I proved that I'm 100% when I get in that ring.
Right.
Okay, so they bet their life savings on Floyd Mayweather every time because they believe in me, right? And they rooting because they want to see me win. And then after they go home and they got everything they want, they praying on my downfall.
Facts.
They praying on my downfall.
Damn. It sounds like he hurting because you only talk like this when things ain't, you feel me? You don't talk like this when you really litty as far as your pockets and shit. Man. But he talking truth, but he's saying things everybody know. But that's how the game go, homie. When you winning, you don't even notice that shit. Man, this is
so yeah, we don't want to see Floyd with nothing. Right. And so, I mean, and in due time, you know, a lot of times they say, oh, it's this lawsuit, it's that lawsuit. One thing about me, whoever I get involved with, as far as with business, I get myself out of the situation. Okay. You know, one thing we're not going to do is go out there and go point fingers. Oh, this person got me in that. As a man, you know, if me and you doing business and things don't go right, and if me and you sit down and communicate and try to iron things out, if we can't iron things out, then it's best that we go our separate ways. It's just like a divorce. Right. You know,
Slickster got him though. The Slickster got his ass. But we still blame Floyd. But we still blame Floyd because it's like that's your fault. You let the nigga get your ass.
Yeah. I mean, there shouldn't be any bad part of business. Business should just go pretty good. I don't know. It just seems like there's always a loser in dealings with Floyd Mayweather, and there shouldn't be. Both parties should do well.
Why wasn't there no like older G overlooking? They let the white guy come in there, the Slickster, and get his ass, man. And he already, the dude that did it, he already got hit for some fraud shit. He already been in trouble for the same shit.
The whole fight promoter game is all so dirty. It's all grimy people anyway.
Yeah, but he should have like, don't look at somebody because they got the look and then whatever you think they good. You better research everybody. I don't care if they Indian, Asian, white, black, because motherfuckers is grimy. Man.
And if a man and a woman been married, just say 30 years, it's going to take a lot of unraveling. Right. So even like, you know, when they talking about these different cases, oh, it's this, it's that. One thing about it, it's not me.
Okay.
It's not me. Right. But one thing I'm not, you know, I'm the main face.
Yes, sir.
I'm the biggest name.
Absolutely.
So with me being the main face and the biggest name, who they going to point the finger at? You. Okay.
There you go.
So it's no different from when you hear stuff like a jeweler. They told me that a jeweler, because remember I ain't got social media on my phone.
Right.
You know, I'm too focused on like I said, building generational wealth. Just like a lot of time, you know, I be jumping subjects, but just like when people oh, why Floyd doing this? Why Floyd doing that? Man, listen, I'm not in nobody else's business. One thing about me, I stay in my own business.
Right.
So the thing is like this: if
he's not doing a good job defending himself, I'm gonna let a little bit of this play out because I want to see the aggression build up as Cam keep talking about this money.
If I was taking punishment throughout my career, and I couldn't walk or talk, I couldn't articulate well, then I'd be like, yo, fuck that. Right. But as far as me going out, having fun, entertaining, being in control, doing exhibitions.
The money team is what he's talking about. The money team.
Keeping my body in shape. Let me do what I want to do. I don't pocket watch no. I don't know what nobody doing. Right. And then it was so crazy that
the money team is the worst name ever invented. I think it's probably top 3 worst click name. The money team. I hate that shit. The money. Yeah, I just don't like it. To me, the money team. It's like, come on, man. TMT, the money team.
Bad. I think it's like old now, but I think at the time it wasn't bad.
Yeah, because he was on top, but it gotta let me stop. I don't know. Maybe I didn't think so either at the time, but fuck that.
He
It's bad
still
now.
walks around everywhere with $1 million in a duffel bag like a jackass.
Just like Rockefeller when Nas shitted on him and said Rockefeller is you know what he said. Hey, this guy you want to name this is the guy you want to name you after? And we all went, hey, wait a minute. That's true.
They was talking about one time I seen him. They told me, I guess when I went to a game, you know, I done had season tickets for somewhere close to 30 years. Right. Watching the Lakers and the Clippers. And every time I pay the people, I pay in cash. That's having cash is a part of our culture. That's what y'all.
Yeah, be rad. You're right about the arms cross. I ain't never see Cameron with his arm cross this like this so long. And you're a media guy. You ain't come to box. Why you ain't wear your little stupid suit that you be wearing in the office?
He wanted to make it quite clear he's not there to throw any hands at all.
That's what we rap about. That's what we talk about. Right. You know, we floss and we flashy. My name is money. Right. So if my name is money, I'm not paying nobody with no credit card. Right. If my name is money, I'm gonna pull out that Dookie knot and be like, wow, here you go. Ain't nothing new though.
Not smart though, obviously, but let's keep going.
I've been doing this. And then they try to say, oh, well, why did he do that? Oh, why did he do that in front of Jay-Z? Jay-Z is this and Jay-Z is that. Man, listen, I love my people. If anything, Jay-Z love how I pop it, and I love how he rap. And the reason why I know he love
if white boys don't want to hang with black people, that's cool because black people, they got their crews, they got a bunch of, you know, I don't mean there's some hate with that, but it's just normal. Every culture hang with Asians, hang with the Asians, for the most part. But you guys, you know, in America, it's a little mixed up, but for the most part, it is what it is. People hang with who they comfortable with, man, and that's all it is.
No problem with that. Like
it's like age groups, classes, and all that, you know, apply. But yeah,
but he's always got something to say. Like if you hang out with whoever the fuck you like, if you like hanging with people that look exactly like you, fine. You like hanging out with people that don't.
That's what everybody do.
Fine. Yeah.
That's why he didn't show up to so many of my fights. Because game respect game. I respect this game. I respect this hustle. Right. You know, a lot of time, even like different individuals, where people be like, oh.
Because niggas don't be wanting to hang out with white boys unless they cool as hell. We got a lot of cool white boys, but niggas don't just hang out with the regular good old white boy, man.
And like it could be people from all walks of life. Oh, this guy is worth this and this guy is worth that. My whole thing is this: I don't know what nobody is worth. Fuck what you worth, what you got. Right. So at the end of the day, for the last 30 years, like, I mean, ain't nobody see me in no super line, and I ain't been out on the streets begging like
left side. But you know, this hip hop culture got no mercy. You got. And that's why people clowning, because they like, you all that money you got, you let somebody come get you. It's just how it is, man. I swear.
My hands is cups. Right. So at the end of the day, I'm good.
Gotcha. Yeah. 2 more questions real quick.
And he ready to go. He was like, that's good, I'm good. 2 more questions. Let's see what these questions are directed at.
First question. Are you suing PBC? I haven't. Do they owe you money?
So a lot, you know, just like that, when people was asking about the PBC thing, right? I really don't want to talk about it. Okay. But the thing is this: it's more like this.
My boy, look, I ain't never see the money team boss look like this.
He doesn't
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He doesn't understand the situation, so he can't explain it. Bottom line.
Nah, not even the explanation. I'm just talking about the appearance and the spirit in his eyes. Look like he defeated by this whatever going on, man. That dude, sheesh, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just me though.
Al Heyman like a father figure. And there's a reason why he always wanted to stay behind the scenes and he didn't want nobody to see his face.
Yeah, I don't know what Al Heyman look like right now.
Okay, so at one particular time, it was a girl group, a famous girl group, you know, because Al Heyman done all the music tours. And once I got with Al Heyman, he had stopped doing he wasn't doing rap music, but you know, the I Am Money tour, I was a part of that tour. But people don't know that a lot of the music tours that Al Heyman was doing, I was a part of the tours.
I don't think a publicist or anybody would tell him to do none of this shit. They'd be like, let us handle, just stay quiet. But
yeah, absolutely.
Maybe he don't have that. Maybe he don't have that no more. He ain't paying him. I don't know. This is looking crazy though.
I was behind the scenes. I was getting mailbox money. Okay. So there's a lot of artists. I can name a lot of the tours, you know. But then if I name a lot of the tours, just because you didn't see my name.
He sound like Dame Dash, you know. And it's funny because Dame talks about, yeah, but I got this, that, the business is the house. And I guess he is making points and making sense. But when the money ain't coming in and the business is down, they say you broke. Like, I don't know, but sheesh. I know dude robbed a lot of money from him allegedly or whatever, but man, they said he sound like Dame Dash, y'all.
On a jumbotron, or you didn't see my name throughout the arena, or nowhere on none of the billboards throughout the tour, people are gonna say, "Oh no, Floyd didn't have nothing to do with that." Right. Remember, so it's no different from when people get to talking about the real estate. Oh, Floyd don't got this and Floyd don't got that. Right. All I want you is tell me what y'all got.
People saying that because it's in the news. People ain't just saying it out the blue. They're saying that because that's what they read and hearing about.
Yeah, everybody, all of just tell me what y'all got. Everybody only worry about what Floyd got, but what do you got? Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time I'm like, you start doing regular shit that regular chicks do. Right. So it's best that we go our separate ways. And she's scorned, so she giving you a hard time why she don't want to give you a divorce. So the same thing is going on right now. I'm just laying low, cleaning up bullshit business, and then it's back to the regular program.
Is everything Mayweather production just you? Because we don't see Leonard around like used to. We know Richard Schaefer was around for a minute. Who are you working with presently with Mayweather Promotions?
Good question, because I'm guessing it's nobody.
I got some heavy hitters that's behind the scenes. Okay. And a lot of times, like I got a lot of guys that's heavy hitters that's really behind the scenes. Okay. And what I want to do for these young fighters, honestly, this is the truth. And even for my team. I mean, from the guys, from the guys that sweep the gym, from the guys that clean up the strip club, from the guys that mop the floor at the skating rink. I want to make sure that everybody that's in my life. I
remember that. Cam said, you got to go. He stood up. He stood on something for that. He got his weird ass out of there. That dude crashing out. AB is crashing out.
Fucking weirdo and a loser.
Yeah, he is.
See, a part of me being successful and what brings me happiness is putting my family and my loved ones and the guys around me in position that they got a business going too. It felt good when if my cousin called me, my cousin from NY called me and like, fam, I got a spot. I want to open a dispensary. If he can call me and be like, yo, cuz I need this. And if I can give it to him and help him open up this dispensary.
So he's not working with nobody because he said they all behind the scenes. So that means there's no names involved, no big names. Oh, man.
I seen the Rockefeller movement over the years, and you see Bad Boy movement, and you see all fall apart. And Murder Inc. It fall apart. But one thing that we have to stop doing, at a certain age, once we get to a certain age, but like you have a huge following. So a lot of times the motherfucker can't win a battle with you because you got a huge following where you can just step on a motherfucking neck every day if you wanted to. Right. But if I'm trying to teach my grandson right here about us sticking together, about black love, about all the shit that we've been.
Yeah, but you wasn't preaching that really when you was on top of your game. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. So let's stop that.
He was running around stomping people the fuck out, daring them, and trying to shit on them with the money.
Yeah, let me skip a little bit. I want to see because it probably was some clickbait. They said it went bad when they asked him about money. I ain't seen none of that. I still see them being gentlemen at least.
That's what life is. That's what boxing is about. And honestly speaking, I'm still the face of boxing.
Absolutely.
That's just crazy.
That's what's up.
You know, motherfucker, 50 years old and still the face of boxing. That's some crazy shit.
That's what's
But I love the young fighters. All these little young fighters on the rise. I mean, and I know I missed a lot of the young fighters. I know they're like, "Oh, you forgot about me. You ain't speak about me." And if I missed you, you know you're a hell of a fighter.
Is he the face of boxing? I guess that's an argument. But we know he.
Not really. He does expo. What do they call them?
Expedition.
Expeditionary expeditionary fights. So he's not really fighting, but like he is a legend in boxing, just as Muhammad Ali is a face of boxing still to this day.
Yeah, he's a face. Yeah, for sure.
But he's not the face because nobody's putting money on him these days.
That's a fact. Okay, random clip time. And then we're gonna get into these dudes getting in these females' business.
I'm eating an orange. I'm starving.
No, that's all good. This is what we do. We chilling.
Just to let you guys know it's really good.
I have trouble telling. I have trouble telling this story.
All right, send me this. Salute to them. It's a little clip, couple minutes.
As a 10-year-old, I got on the bus from my school. Everybody was black. Except for one seat, there were no seats, and a black lady was sitting beside that seat. And this lady said, I'll never forget it. She said, honey, you can sit right here. She patted the seat. Said, honey, honey.
That's how B-Rad gonna look when you get that age.
It's okay. Lane, I sat in that seat like this. I didn't move a muscle for 3 miles. I got off first. I went home. I didn't tell my parents I'd sat by a black woman. Finally, I decided I'd say something. I said, John, let me ask you something. How come black troops in World War II fought so miserably? They surrendered, they didn't fight very hard. He said, Frank, where'd you hear that? I said, my father told me that. Now, John could have said, your father's an idiot. If he'd said it, the conversation is over. I never would have gone anywhere. He didn't say that. He said, Franklin, I don't think you and I know enough about that to discuss it intelligently. Save my face, save my father's face. He said, but let me ask you something. You have anybody fight in World War II? I said, yeah, I had 2 uncles. One was in the Philippines. One was at Pearl Harbor when it was bombed. He said, is that right? He said, I did too. I had 2 uncles fight World War II. I said, great. He said, you know where we eat lunch? I said, you don't eat with me. He said, that's right. My uncles and I, who fought in World War II for freedom and justice and pursuit of happiness, we get on a bus and we ride 2 miles out of town to eat lunch because none of the stores we shop in will let us eat. And my stomach got tight and I didn't want to hear any more. He said, did you go to the bathroom? I said, yeah, I go to the bathroom. He said, where do you go? I said, I go anywhere I want. He said, my uncles and I, we get on a bus. We ride 2 miles out of town to go to the bathroom because we can't go anywhere. I listened for the rest of the 3 hours. When I got to the dorm, I lay down and cried. I sobbed for 3 hours. Next day I went in and talked to the dean of men. I said, it's crazy. We're studying English and math and science. And right across the street over there, we got people, citizens we don't even know. It didn't make sense.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
But he's a good person. That's when you hear it without all of the smoke and mirrors and the politics and the bullshit. He just heard it as a young soldier out there, and his natural instincts was that. So most humans, real human beings, that's the instincts of that shit. That's why it changed. It wasn't Martin Luther King and them. They set it off and stuff. But the white people, the good people, it wasn't for them. The shit we wouldn't. The civil rights, man, it wouldn't.
And luckily today we live in a very different world. But even today, there's the world that you read about and then you get told about. You read online about, or someone tells you about, and that's the world you hear about, right? But then there's the world that you actually go and see when you walk outside your door and you see your neighbors and you go walk through the city and you talk to people. It's two fucking different worlds out there, man. This internet world ain't real. Like, go out and talk to your neighbors. Go out and
yeah, for sure.
See what it's like. It ain't all bullshit, man. People are good people. Majority of people are good people, and we live in a great place here. We're very lucky.
Yes, sir.
Very lucky.
Now back to hip hop. I ain't never see a situation where a rapper has to get in some drama. A male rapper has to get in some drama between two female rappers, or two female artists, or even two females are just being in the situation. I think this is one of the reasons why hip hop is dead right now. You got these rappers, man, just suckers. Like, shut up and mind your business. Let the girls do what they do. What the hell is you jumping in it for? That's my issue. Wow. What I'm talking about, matter of fact, let me let Chick Smooth explain it because he's going to explain a little better. I already know the whole issue, but I didn't hear what these male rappers had to say. I didn't even hear what India Irie had to say about Young Miami and whatever else. Young Miami found some little success, and she probably the most lit rapper that we got right now because everything is cold, like we talked about. But let's get into it, though.
Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks. I find him. I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity.
You lost some points. You got Charlemagne saying that about you. That means something. Let me stop.
About things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. In the Irie, I'm sorry. Stop hating on Young Miami. By now, you guys should.
There go, and you got a whole opinion too. Shut your ass up.
All know the song of the summer looks like it belongs to Young Miami. Spend that record. This record was organic. They loved it, especially the women. If you guys go out,
salute to Young Miami. We ain't mad at her either for that either. You feel me?
You guys know exactly what I'm talking about when this record comes on. Right now, it's summertime and people want feel-good music. People want music that's going to make them dance. Anywhere you play this song, people are going to react. They're going to move their body. It's a fun record that's not meant to be taken seriously. Now, me personally, the song isn't really my favorite, but I might do a little two-step when it comes on. However, right before this record came out, everybody was asking, yo, when is hip-hop going to catch one? When are we going to get a song of the
That's a good point. Good point.
Summer. And now that we finally have it, looks like there might be a couple haters.
I don't know if that's a song of the summer. They like it as all that, but they ain't really like, come on now. Y'all pushing it like it's really super big. My scamming and man, please.
Now, NDRE responded to a tweet saying, I'm calling for a boycott of Young Miami. Spend that song. I believe it's degrading to our culture. At some point, we have to take seriously the power music has over our perception and the value it reinforces. This can't be the song of the summer. Hey, shorty, I'm sorry to tell you, this is the song of the summer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, his voice is annoying to me. I'm sorry, Chigs, but I'm sorry, bro. That's just how I feel too. But I fuck with him though. But these foreigners, they got a whole lot of opinions. Now let me stop.
Now, NDRE responded, she said, yo, I spent my entire adult life caring way too much because I finally learned that not everybody cares with a capital.
See, the problem is when celebrities get involved in this, let the people do what they want and listen, fuck with her and that. Why are other celebrities putting their influence on the topic? I don't like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Proceed. And explaining it to them.
That ruins it because then people only like it because their favorite celebrity endorsed it.
Yeah, if it's female rapper, female whatever that want to go against that, let them do that. But when a male rapper and all that come in, like, shut up, dude.
Is not gonna make them care. Everything you listen to or eat is going to influence you. So make wise choices, y'all. And she wasn't
exactly acting like girls.
done. She went on to say the mass acceptance of this song itself is a crystal clear sign of the bigger problem. I finally realized that not everybody wants to get free, and it was a very rude awakening. Now listen, we all know hit records are not the most lyrical. They're not the most positive songs. However, at the end of the day, if somebody wants to make a record about tricking, that is their prerogative. This situation reminds me of old NBA players, the guys that played in the 80s and from Florida had a lot to say.
I'm gonna say shout out to my little homegirl, Young Miami.
All right, you should have mind your business after that. It said, shout out to my homegirl, Young Miami. We doing it. Your boy Trick Daddy, I'm out here. But let me hear the female shit coming out of you. You got to defend her. She needs your big black ass male to defend her against India Irie. You've been looking goofy with your big ass mouth. A lot of these rappers start getting into the shit and they just be running their mouth. But I didn't even hear what he had to say.
The hottest record on radio, streets, video, all social media platforms,
Glazer,
Apple Music, and Spotify.
Glazer McNazer for P Daddy, for Puff Daddy's little tool. You just glazing her out too. Spotify, hottest song. Shut up, man.
All that shit, YouTube, the finest little shit in the game right now. And everybody is jamming this record except a few old centric hoes.
Old centric hoes. Oh, you're a comedian now. Look, you want to be funny.
Let me tell you old something. That's why I don't you old hoes right now. That's why I would not my one of you old hoes, because you hoes is too modern and too plain, outdated. The game.
Hey, you need to go back to Cook My Pots and shut up about certain shit, man. Go back to Cook My Pots. She ain't even an artist no more. She's just speaking from a, your ass. You the one that's old and look crazy. That's the truth. She still look decent. You look old and crazy. That's just what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Do you think y'all Miami give a fuck about you don't like her record? You take out time to go on social media to down talk a girl. We've been talking negativity in every music, in every song since before I even started doing music, and I've been doing it mother 30 years. I'm about you age. You to say something about me. Leave that little young lady alone, because if you see how pretty she is.
Sorry to tell you, Trick Daddy, you're gonna have to 1.5 million fights. Because a lot of people said how they feel about her and talk about her when she said she like getting pissed on by Diddy and a whole bunch of other stuff. People had all kind of opinions about her. So if you're gonna stick up for everything somebody said about her, then you got you might as well make a whole channel based on that. Dumbass.
You don't look like her, so it giving me hate a little bit. You see how fine she is. You ain't shaped like her. You don't shape like me. If you shape like me, you do not have no mother grounds. You don't have a dog in the fight to be getting on the social media down talking.
As an elder black woman, as a elder representative, she don't got no right to speak to the younger sister. You the one that don't got no right in this conversation, man.
Yeah, lady who's doing something positive and successful. You got to raise your own kids. If you let music raise your kids, that's your You bad.
Yeah, he going in too. He really pissed off. He really heard about this. There's some passion.
Always talking about it. Man, let the girl get her mother money. All the negative records in the world that came out, people have made plenty mother money off of. Y'all want to talk down on the young lady because
Young Miami pretty tough, man. She don't need you to protect her. She a Diddy girl. She don't need you. She pretty tough, man. You really hurting her career by running your mouth, probably. You hurting her situation by getting involved with it. I'll guarantee you are. Goofy ass.
He's lower on the totem pole than she is. There's no reason for him to even be talking about it.
Yeah, and now he's trying to put people against the people that's with India. The other girl is gonna hate Young Miami. He gonna get more Young Miami haters from this goofy ass shit. I'm telling you.
You got a hit record, a hot record. You think that's gonna stop? You don't see she's climbing the charts every day. Y'all leave Young Miami alone and spin that shit. Again, shout out to Young Miami.
We know you tricked Daddy.
Got the hottest record in the fucking world, not just the country. The hottest record in the world. They singing this shit in China, in Russia, Ethiopia. God damn it.
He went in.
Each and every night, these appearances, these hosts, you see dropping her hottest single out there. Young Miami, you got not let these old rag. And your LLC ain't making no motherfucking money, bitch. You don't have a customer, a product to sell. All your shit is bullshit.
Money is the bottom line, huh?
For the rest of their life, they want to smoke a hookah, hit them a joint, take them a shot.
He rambling at this point, huh? He trying to do a little Charleston White thing. Like, he rambling now.
All music was Juice God in India.
Hold up.
They want to put that shit on and get fucked real good, you dumb ignorant bitch. On behalf of Young Miami, kiss every bitch ass in Miami.
Now, another Florida native, Uncle Luke, also
I respect them defending their little Florida, I guess they Miami child that's popping for sure. Because you know, and you know Luke, where Luke come from, Slip Inside, he come from that shake your booty music, all that, which is cool. And he stood up for freedom of speech, all that. But there's a way to attack, and really you ain't supposed to even, like I said, it's when you got female rappers and a female artist going at that. As a rapper, why do you think you got to play Big Brother and come defend her? It's just goofy to me. But respect to Luke, he an OG, but man. But I guarantee he didn't get as nasty as Trick Daddy just did, though.
defended the record. And to me, I thought he made the most sense out of everybody.
Everybody lives in the world of Jill Scott, and all music was Jill Scott and India Irie and Afrocentric. We would be bored as fuck. It's just lyrics. So when this girl, India Irie or well, whoever the hell it is,
she must be a threat because y'all commenting on it. Nobody had to say nothing. Y'all the one making it something. Whoever she is, but why you think if you don't know who she is, then why are you speaking on her? Because you could go through her comments, like I said, or you could go anywhere and read somebody saying something crazy about her. So whoever she is, you know who she is.
Yeah, you know who she is, exactly.
Come on.
Listen, I have no problem with these Afrocentric type people, but they're always jumping into the conversation of wanting art to be created like they are. If everybody lives,
the conversation is me and you talking. Or even you doing something, I address you, and you might not address me, but that if you do address me, that's our conversation. If somebody come in and attack me for addressing you, you're the one that jumped in the conversation. So it's like, why do these dudes that don't even understand? No, they just talking, right?
In the world of Jill Scott, and all music was Jill Scott and India Irie and Afrocentric, we would be bored as fuck. I'm sorry. I love their music. I appreciate their music. I appreciate their artistic values. But at the end of the day, why are you having a conversation about something that's considered as art? Does anybody get all upset when the man is standing up there and people are looking at the sculpture, the art sculpture of this man with his gym tools out? Nobody has nothing to say about that. But then it's always us. It's always black on black crime. It's always black on black crime. You never hear them talk about each other.
That Miami, them Florida dudes is messing up Young Miami whole shit. They should have kept their mouth shut. Honestly, man, just shut up, man. Let her shine. Y'all fucking up her shine.
Hear the white women talk about the white man. You don't hear the white artist talk about another white artist. Think about it. Where is it?
Now, even Gilly came out and some Young Miami.
Kev just came in here. This is the legendary DJ Cosmic Kev. He just came in and told me there's a bunch of controversy going on down over Young
It's
Miami.
all business Illuminati shit too, because you know, like I said, that's Diddy's Diddy little girl, and you know this is you know what's up with this. Please, I wouldn't be surprised if she ain't signed to Bad Boy. And with Gilly, it's all business because Gilly whole thing is, I'm cool with the youngins. I'm cool, even though the nigga 55 years old or however he old is. So he gonna rock with the young thing. So I understand that too.
They hate crazy.
Why though?
They can say, "Oh, it
is
my line." That hate is crazy.
No, I ain't see nobody post.
Trick that he just responded to Irie.
Oh, I ain't see them, but I'm gonna just tell a young girl, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't disrespect. Let's keep it going though. Let me see, because I would imagine he an East Coast guy, but let me just see though. Even though Miami, Florida is East Coast too.
Ain't with them scamming ass niggas and
yeah,
that's what
they're supposed to do.
Don't be they don't understand niggas out here scamming like a motherfucker right now. They don't understand. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
That was they were supposed to do, but he ain't done yet. I keep cutting them off, but that's all they supposed to. I'm serious. Am I tripping? They got all deep into it.
That's big. Everybody else got big opinions about it for a reason.
Yeah, my neck, my back, and my pussy and my crack. Oh, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown. Niggas been, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Boom, 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 boom.
But it's funny how these niggas want to jump out the window and protect little young pretty Diddy's little thing, young Miami. They want to jump out the window to protect her.
Boom, boom, boom. Niggas been talking crazy on records, man. Fuckers we talking. What's some more records? You a DJ? What's some more?
All she doing is waiting on Diddy.
Records.
Yeah. Fuck the police.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Come on, what's some more?
Motherfucking
I feel I should have played in the Irie's points because I know she said some shit, but they just gonna run with whatever. But we ain't gonna go backwards. But I'm just wondering why these niggas got involved in the conversation. That's my point. That's just me though.
Well, I mean, the whole bad about that she's talking about people be scamming because people be scamming.
Yeah, for sure. And there's going to be female people, artists that say something, and that's all good. And they're going to be the female artists that got her back. No, that's Young Miami. We got to defend her. All these niggas. Unless Diddy made some calls. I don't know.
give me some head.
Yeah, oh, give me some head. Give me some head. Give me some.
You feel me? Like, why? We wouldn't even know we wouldn't even know in the Irie's comments or nothing if these niggas ain't go take it to the next level.
Exactly. And I still don't care. I could care less what she has to say.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
What's some
Two live crew.
Pop that pussy. Pop that pussy, doodle brown. I'm gonna rock. Hey, fuck out of here, man. Keep doing your thing, shorty. Fuck what they talking about. Hating ass motherfucking old niggas.
Now, Irie did spin back to address and also clarify her comments.
Yeah.
It is being wrongly reported that I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song, but either you know what it is or you don't. And if you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want?
She comes across judgmental and all that, and the way she's doing it, of course, because and you know that's what people do that think they super conscious and woke. They get a little judgmental and it's like chill out. But why is it
like it's some fucking important message?
Yeah, why is a nigga getting involved in this though? That's just my thing. That's my personal thing. But that's just me.
Want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach.
I feel like she defeated now. She ain't gonna speak her mind because all these aggressive ass big dudes jumping on, but it's all gravy though.
And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power.
There's a problem with the old, and they all old ass niggas too. That's crazy. You can have an opinion about stuff. Like, you don't got to be cool and try to be cool and whatever else. Yeah, freedom of speech, all that. But really, these old niggas, it's amazing. They should have shut their mouth, though. That's my thing. I'm amazed. Acting like females to me. That's me.
Of course, I have used that power to help some people, and I have traveled around this world twice, and I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another.
Yeah, everybody know, though, your culture, when you hold yourself with pride and class and things like that, and you out there positive, you're going to move further. But don't try to pass on your stuff and judge the youngins, because it ain't going to work. But it's cool. I wish she could have did that, and India would have just had to live with that and hear that in the back of her head a little bit as she grow, instead of all these big ass old dudes who was probably 30 when she was 15 out here feel like they got to defend her. Keep doing your thing, shaking your shit. She look good. Like, well, it's just like, come on, seriously.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Time, but I've seen it, so I know, and I'm telling you what it is. But you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think.
Listen, man, you gotta know.
That's a fact. You know, that was my thing with that situation, that subject, though. The niggas jumping in with their influence and all of these niggas got podcasts and shit like that. You know, all of them.
Yeah, not my opinion. I mean, we do too about certain things, but it's usually stuff that's just in general. We're usually reacting to people who have reactions and opinions. But like, who cares? Like, she's doing detriment to the culture, talking about the scam and shit, doing the scam and shit.
Yeah, come on now, please.
But scamming culture, that's mainstream. That's not detrimental to the culture. The song is detrimental to the culture, but the actual act of scamming, which is so common and prevalent that everybody's involved in one way or another, whether you're robbing and stealing or you're buying the shit off the back end of the fucking
all kind of classes too. It cross races and classes.
Out here buying fake ass purses. You got ladies out here buying stolen purses. It's all part of scam culture. So like, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, it's like we you know, I imagine you was the cool kid in school and you was tall and all that, and I was, you know, whatever. But you got people that want to do things, jump out the window when you're growing up and show out in front of you to show you how cool they are, or whatever else. I'm wondering why all these dudes jumping out the window for Diddy's little slut bucket. I'm like, honest, let's be honest here. She's admitted she loves when he pisses on them and stuff. Why are these dudes jumping out the window? It must be some political stuff. That's all I could guess. But I'm salute to her, because we was talking about hip hop is dead. She got a hit. I'm with that all day. I don't give a damn, because you know, in the streets, it's all those things are happening. Scamming and somebody this, that, all that shit is happening. You can't act like they're not happening. So she got a hit. Salute to her. But these weirdos need to shut the hell up and mind their business and stay out of females' business unless you're a female. That's my opinion on that one, man. Feel me? It's dead ass, man. That shit had me hot. I ain't just saying it just to say it. I'm honestly really being honest here. Feel me? Here go the random clip time. Back again.
Shout out to Wild Bill.
Hey, for sure. Wild Billy. Imagine. Fuck this. I'm out of here.
She like
time to leave the beach. Huh?
She thinks it's her golden retriever where it's eating her groceries, and she's like, no, it hits it on the head. Like, that thing's gonna just let it play. Let's see what happens to this white woman.
Ay, la señora.
It's a big bull.
Big bull light right there. He's like, no, I don't want the food. He said, I don't want the food. I want that pussy.
Bull fashion. Yeah, for real.
Oh no. Get your ass out of there, lady. Oh my.
Yeah, like what the hell's in there?
Once you already know, everybody know, once you put your horns down, once he put his horn down, that mean he coming. The fuck is going on with her? She's still there. Or maybe y'all don't want to see this whole thing. It's on.
I want to see it.
Oh no.
Oh, right to the
Nah,
head.
this is crazy. I thought this is. I don't
the
want
head.
you to fuck on me on that. I thought it was some other shit.
Oh, well,
I think she survived though, but
maybe
yeah.
she did. She probably did. The thing probably didn't kill her, but it's.
I just don't know why she was still there. One more random clip, then we move on.
You saw this.
Yeah.
How did you come to be in that spot?
I'm the crossing guard on 55th and King Session. And I tell
This
you,
gotta be fake, right?
he ran the light, T-boned the lady. I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm just thankful to be alive right now. Thank you, Jesus.
What did it sound like?
Bam! No, not to be funny. I swear, not to be funny. It happened that fast. And luckily, I'm alive.
How do you know what time of day
I had to
kids are
pull
playing out there?
It was out there.
Yes,
They were
sir.
in there. I had to pull a kid out. No, I had to pull, what's the name, nephew out.
What?
Mm-hmm. No, what's the name, nephew?
What's the name though? You fuck out of here. That's some fake shit. What the fuck? Who picked that one? That would be rad.
I know you. That could have been real.
Why is somebody interviewing somebody eating a damn ice cream like that? That shit is ridiculous. That shit was not real, Hobie. Man. So a lot of shit went down. I dropped a little video. You smell me? First of all, I dropped a video about how Wack be treating R&B and things like that. Played a bunch of videos, went through it, and obviously she's a woman that's dealing with a lot of disrespect and foul stuff, but I think it's opportunist shit she doing. But she finally went off on him and spilled the beans on a bunch of stuff. So
Who was that?
yeah, this shit is over with. Huh?
Who was that? That's Wack's chick?
Yeah, his chick that he was calling the queen. Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's another one before that. But shit, did you see this one right here though? White gangster alert, just like the dude that came out with the bear. This is white boy gangster shit. Watch this one. Yeah, you're right, Wild Bill. That's a competition too.
Yeah, that's at WSL, the World Surf League Championship. And he gets
You
attacked
seen
by
this shit?
sharks. He got attacked by 2 sharks. Yeah.
And he was scrapping with the motherfuckers too. He holding his shark head.
I felt like I was just about to start moving and get going, like just start.
Sound like the dude that the tiger fucking Mr. Crocodile, man. You feel me? The one sound just like him.
He's Australian.
They all sound the same. Hey, what can I say?
Again, and then all of a sudden I don't know, I just had this instinct that someone was behind me, and then all of a sudden I felt it started getting pulled underwater, and then the thing came up, and I was on my board. And
This motherfucker's a G. He one of the ones you think you're gonna fight, he gonna whoop your ass. He's fought 2 sharks, and look, he ain't get 1 bite.
Like right there, I saw the whole thing just thrashing around, but I was getting dragged under by my leg rope.
Under.
And then I felt like it kicked me off, but then it was still there going, and I was still attached to my board, and I felt like I punched it a couple of times, and then it was dragging me. I felt like it was just dragging me underwater. And then
He one of them dudes you put a gun on, you like, so what you're gonna do with that? You feel me? Remember remember Crocodile Dundee? Yo, he like, oh, this nigga, he want.
That's a knife.
This dude is a gangster.
All of a sudden, my leg rope broke.
Well, I mean, look, when you
all right, just start swimming. I was swimming and screaming.
Because some niggas would have been in that situation.
When you when you go swimming in monster soup for a living, you might have to punch a shark in the face. You know, like that's something you might think about before you get in the water.
Yeah, you're right. Boy from down under. I want to go there. No, play. This has got. Hold up. This got to be another joke right here too, real quick.
21 cars. Can you believe that?
What? 21 cars? What? They could have gave me a car.
He found out they hit the spot and took 21 cars. This ain't fake, dude. This is real. Because I know that my niggas in Memphis. I was born in Tennessee. This nigga.
Eric, they stole 21 cars. Can you believe that?
What? 21 cars? What? They could have gave me a car. 21 cars? What they gonna do? How they gonna drive 21
At
cars?
once.
Right. That's crazy. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I've been telling these folks, man, you need to get your life together. 21 cars? Where you gonna park on them cars at?
First thing you said, they could have gave me a car.
Yeah, for real.
You can't do it. I don't know what's going on with these folks. These folks need to get themselves together out here. It's too hot to be driving 21 cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's too much gas money. How you gonna use all them cars?
Yo, this girl, he gonna take her back to the spot. She love him. She dying laughing.
Crazy. I hope they find them 21 cars though.
He gonna take her ass to the chicken shack in a minute. I'm telling you right now. Man, 21 cars. Oh man. Should we get into a little whackness? You feel me? His cousin. How his cousin feel about him? Before we do that, hold up. Let's go here first.
Legit?
Because it's to the point where I'm starting to feel sorry for Wack. I ain't gonna lie, but we still gonna keep stomping the mud hole in them. But
always get on it, never surrender.
Never, ever, ever. Overkill is what we do. But before we do that, let's check this clip out.
Your father was a crackhead, right?
Well, he was. He's doing good now. He's
doing good
he's sober
now?
now. But it's crazy.
It's all about experience.
That's what.
What do you think about Charlamagne? What do you think about him? How he look to you? Look funny?
No, it just says, oh yeah, he just has any hair, so I didn't know or nothing. Bald.
He look like a freaky weirdo and keep your kids away. That's what he look like.
Bald.
So is your penis. Wait a few years. And it look like
Wait a minute. See what I mean? I swear on everything. I ain't even watched that yet. I just went off the title and I knew. Like the boy, man. Yeah, he might be the new. He might be the next Wack. I might just keep going in on this dude till I see him because he's I want. Remember when the dudes ran up on him? Let me get a drop and punched his ass in the face. I see why they did that. This is not. You talking to a kid, you man, grown man, freak boy. And first of all, Pop should have punched him in the face. You lose points for that, Africa, whatever your name is, or get jiggy, motherfucker. You should have got jiggy right there. You was a lame punk. I would have punched his ass right there. Boop, boop. Over with. Violating. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Crash time for sure. Freaky shit, man. That's oh my god. I didn't even see that, homie. I swear to God, BullRad. I watched it again. I never seen this shit.
What did the kid say? He said you're what?
Oh, I'm gonna rewind it because it blew my mind. Pause. Yo, chief.
How you look to you? Look funny?
No, it just says, oh yeah, he just has any hair, so I didn't know or nothing. He's bald.
so is your penis. Wait a few years.
Yo. Why would he say that?
And why was it so funny that Michael Blackson punk ass? But that's another story. But
that's not funny.
But who? That's a joke. That's like you gotta analyze the mind of somebody that say something like that.
That's not
that
funny.
Is weird.
That's not funny.
No, that's weird.
Something about him being like light skinned or something like that, and I thought he said that, and I was gonna be like, "That's kind of weird." Like, but like that still wouldn't have been funny. But like,
why is his penis on your mind, grown man?
That's just weird because now you're just talking about children and not having hit puberty yet. It's just not. That's not a joke.
So I didn't know or nothing.
Inappropriate subject, inappropriate joke, inappropriate everything else.
On every
and
angle.
It's just and your boy Michael Blackson.
The reaction of the father is like, "Wow, I'm such a bitch that I'll do nothing. So let me just overreact and laugh at this."
He's a lame herb. Yeah, you're right, Wild Bill. Not a normal human. This is an Epstein guy. He's a sicko, like weirdo. Want that next level. He wants to be God. Just like Hov, or just like, I'm sorry, whoever want to name themselves God or whatever, you want to be God so bad. All right,
Charlotte.
no problem. They all weird, homie. It's sick.
God. God.
So is your penis. But wait a few years.
Look at Mike. Look at this pops. Shout. It would have been over. It would have been over, and I would have sued the whole place. But after I get whatever, probably in jail or trouble, whatever, I'm suing everybody and everything else. I'm gonna beat the hell out of him, go and then sue the whole Hot 97 and fuck off everything. That's what should have supposed to happen. So is your penis. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Howard ain't play like that. Howard, come on now. That's wow. He got away with some shit, bro.
I don't
Because he black.
would say that.
He got away with some shit because he was protected by you know, the hip hop culture, really. Not, you know, that's what it was. He snuck in with that weird shit. Let's keep it pushing.
And it looked like your father's head.
Michael Blackson and Insecurity is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then first of all, your best friend who y'all make gay jokes about each other is a foul dude too, DJ Envy. So you could put it all together. You could put the pieces together. Pick up the pieces.
That guy right there.
It's the Breakfast Club. It's J-Lo.
Thank you, guys.
J-Lo just left.
Look. See, motherfucker. This weird, freaky behavior. He knew it was gonna go viral, but the thing is, we know I could do something right now that'll go viral, but I ain't gonna do it. But the thing is, the level that he went and the outcome after. What do you do after that? You went viral, you blew up. Now you known for this sick old shit. But he knew how the way the internet worked, people gonna forget it. But sorry, sometimes you know everybody ain't gonna forget everything.
No, that's just where you go. Especially on the internet these days, people remember everything.
Yeah, it's before YouTube era too. Freaky boy. I'm gonna fry him. He the next one, you know. He got to. And I got other reasons too. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you, but we'll get into that later. But yeah. Sicko. Sorry.
Fails.
What's y'all picture?
Let's not move on from your meat. Let's talk about you in those gray sweatpants.
See that? That's the type of stuff him and DJ MB, they play them games. Let's not move on from your meat. Okay, gay jokes, cool, fun. But you know, niggas don't do that. Gotta be a different type of nigga to do that.
Out there that want to know, you know what I mean?
What is that about?
Was that all you? Of course. That's a wild question for me to be asking.
Somebody said, because they always talked about somebody been had him suspect. I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody close to him and all that.
Stay together, stay humble. Right. At the end of the tour, she got us.
Okay,
all
these are more kids. Let's see what else he do with the kids. He already accused of having a 14, 15-year-old that it took her to the party. That's not accusation. He did that, but he accused of doing the other shit.
And she's beautiful. See, and y'all the age where y'all can sneak in her dressing room when she's getting dressed and she wouldn't trip. You know,
inappropriate conversation.
Wouldn't trip. Like, oh, it's just them. She get dressed.
Every one of their parents, if they got any type of anything in them, they pissed off about this shit. But who knows?
In front of y'all, hide in the closet, pop out
Yes.
with you naked.
I have to say I'm disgusted at how Sean.
You know what?
These 14-year-olds.
I'm done with you. Okay.
Thank you. You heard what she said. So she a real one. Whoever said that, I think that's why Angela Yee left. I think that was Angela Yee. She know what's up. There's certain things you crash out about, and you know he's got the star power, and he's a guy that everybody knows. Charlemagne and the kids is there. They famous too, but they not thinking like that, and it's fucked up that Charlemagne bullying them.
Yeah, it's weirdo shit.
Are you a registered sex?
What'd you say?
It's weirdo shit to be talking like that. That's a whole fact.
For sure.
Nah, I'm not.
Were you convicted of
I
sex
knew.
offense?
Nah, I'm not. You could actually look it up. You got a computer right there.
Yeah, I did. That's why.
6ix9ine should have put him on blast. Say no, but you are. That's crazy. 6ix9ine should have put him on blast right there.
That's why I asked. Because I mean, you can't believe nothing you see on the internet. That's what I'm asking you. I'd rather hear from you.
You're fresh out of college.
You can't
and
talk
have
about
this-
hamsters after just talking about your butt. Like that's $6. Can I see what that mouth do though for $6? How much you got in me? $26.
He just violated her whole career and everything. Fucked her off. She's done.
You let me in and run a train on you right now.
What can you get for $26? You can buy me a drink for $26. Whoa.
Can we slip something in your drink, then take advantage of it?
Wowzer.
Depends on how.
Yeah, this dude is sheesh. It's all Proof in the pudding, man. Proof in the pudding.
Just a weirdo.
Fly you are.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If
Somebody
you,
bring
if
the
you can
drinks.
manage it. No. Who's got the roof?
I would definitely suck a fart out your butt.
Really? What's with the fart thing?
Never do that.
It's like a bong hit.
I'll suck a fart out your butt. What?
I'm an ass man. I never do that though. That's nasty as hell. That's too nasty for me. That's next level shit. Like you said, Wild Bill, he's not normal.
I want you to ear hustle and put that in the song. That'd be dope to hear you sing. What? You know that guy suck a fart out your butt, Joe?
That is gross.
Don't knock it till you
Now
try
that's
it.
Like he sucked the fart out your butt a certain way that you just can't get over. I do use toys. It's not on myself.
Okay, so
I'm into bondage and stuff like that. S&M.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gagging girls' hand.
He's such a fucking weirdo.
Oh, man.
Cuffing them, tying their legs. You know what I'm saying?
That's the type of stuff
Putting
you like.
Noxzema in their
Oh my god.
holding them up in front of the air conditioner.
You in the hurting the girls, huh? You talking to the legend.
Noxzema. It's gonna burn a little bit.
She's a legend, bro. Nasty boy.
Their paws, yeah.
Really?
Choking them, that kind of stuff. The
okay.
swings and all
Sounds
that.
like a rapist, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Man, this shit gonna come back and yo, certain things don't age well. Watch what you're doing out here, clout chasing, running your mouth. He got that check. He finally made it. He was a slave for Wendy Williams, and he finally made it and got in there and ain't know how to act. Man.
Wow.
And started exposing the true him too, because that's really him. That's the real him back then. This new guy we got is controlled by Rock Nation, controlled by political entities.
He doesn't really get down like that anymore. Oh man.
Yeah.
I just took a huge rip of Keef, which is you know what Keef is, fucking
yeah.
Balls at the bottom, so I have a Keef collector, so I just took a huge rip of it.
He's a stoner. I took a huge rip of Keef. And you actually had the trifecta too, like that fucking super stoner fucking one of my favorite shows, what is it, Pineapple Express movies. You had the trifecta too. Weirdo. Yeah, BullRad. Y'all think I'm a stoner. I do smoke every time y'all see me. But BullRad, yeah. Every time I talk to him, he got some different type of tree. Now, finesse 2 times. This boy, we do a little bit of this, but he got an opinion on the Gucci Man situation, the video and all that. I just wanted to hear it. I ain't watch it. We'll peep a little bit of it real quick. Let's go.
No. Yeah, nah. Yeah. The link in the Discord, y'all. Y'all can fly in. You thought I was one of them? What you mean? Do. I'm just gonna be honest. As far as like in the studio at that moment, you better sign them papers.
Boy, he talking about in the studio with Gucci Mane when Pooh Shiesty had the boys in there with the things on them. What he supposed to say? No.
No.
Your time, man. Yeah, you better fidget and keep your voice low. Yeah, like it is what it is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my thing is this, like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I'm big on letting karma get right now. I'm real big on letting karma be bad right now. I ain't too funny and hurting you. Cause it's negative. Let's call this whole live right here negativity.
Moneybag Yo, which is he was signed to Moneybag Yo, I think, and he was all on that side. Moneybag Yo got videos saying he broke and it's fucked up. So I know he happy he ain't signed with Moneybag Yo. And now I think he signed an NBA YoungBoy. So he's shining now. And he's rubbing it in their face like, shit, I'm doing good. But let's keep it pushing, though.
Because right now, my whole vocabulary and everything is based around being positive, staying positive. I can't entertain this shit. I don't give a fuck. I hate it for the young.
That come with wisdom. You learn positivity gonna win. that come when you get age, a little wisdom. But I do find the youngins are getting more wiser, and a lot of youngins already learning that early. My dumb ass, it took me a minute to learn that shit.
Yeah. Put it like this. Y'all want me to talk about this, man. I hate it for the young niggas. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that his dad was there. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that it was recorded. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it for the young nigga. I hate it for the young nigga, bro. I hate it. I hate it. Because one day he was gonna grow to say, I ain't gonna lie, I was on some. And I probably lost a lot of good people to that. And you know what I'm saying? If I fucked you over in the past, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But if you deserve it, then you know, still to this day. But if I ever fucked you over just on some tough young nigga shit, then I apologize. Like one day he was gonna be able to grow. And he's still gonna grow and say that. You see what I'm saying? It's just my experience in the Fed. That shit don't end well. Like that. They don't end well. See me get on no bullshit until I seen them for one supporting me no more. Y'all didn't see me get on no bullshit. I was just strictly with me.
He comparing this situation to Pooh Shiesty, the label, you know, they wasn't supporting him. He felt he kept getting locked up too, actually. So, but he's saying, I ain't get on no bullshit. I ain't try to pull up on nobody, nothing like that. But you and him, you and Pooh Shiesty, two different people, homie. And Pooh Shiesty younger than your ass too, though. But they both from Tennessee, and Tennessee, Memphis has got the murder rate right now. They both from that, you know.
Yeah, Memphis specifically, but Tennessee is a wild place, bro.
Yeah, Tennessee too. Yeah, Nashville all around. Country boys out there clapping shit up.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I didn't see me get on here hooping and hollering and shit as long as them folks support me. But you gotta understand, when you tell me something, I don't give a fuck if it's business. I know better now. I never believe another business that sit across from me and me steaks and mashed potatoes and drink and shit. And waiters keep coming.
We come from the life of dealing with people like that, so you know you can't take everything they say so serious or whatever. They just be talking. Everybody talk with good intentions too, but it ain't, you know. His ass fell victim to that though, believing him.
In the table, pouring water over their arms and shit. I don't give a fuck about your experienced water pours. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn violin players or nothing. I don't believe now you got to say, let's get to the meat and mad potatoes of this shit. How much money you finna give me?
They're gonna lie about that too.
You went to. I ain't trying to hear about your dad and being a mortician either. Nigga, what's the play? I don't wanna be cool with you. No, nigga. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. I got something you want, and you got something I want. What's the percentages in the talks and don't beat around the bush either. My patience short. I don't want no water. I don't want no.
What? B-Rad ain't gonna be president now? Fuck, man. Nah, Wild Bill. Nah, we was planning. We just started on the campaign and shit. Come on, don't tell me that, man. You can't tell me that right now.
Already. That's the point that I'm in life with this. Like, get straight to it, y'all. Tell me out, because it's dealt before this on. Okay, if she would want to go tell Lil Ju, I feel like your brother tripping, he need to lay off there, and then Lil Ju, man, I might start crying. Hell, man.
That boy going crazy. I think his girl locked up too. So every time his girl go to jail,
he get the stupid
weekend.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
But yeah, man, but yeah, man, I don't see y'all question. What's up? It's Sugar Man RP. Can Sugar have a girlfriend? Me, sit out just. I don't get no like that no more. Like I ain't just. Oh, little mom. I ain't even finna give you a chance to show me.
This nigga's funny. I want to know what they asked him now.
2026, they bamboozled me. I'm bamboozled.
Bamboozled. Run them up.
You gotta show me. I don't believe that shit. And get what? I ain't even finna give you a chance to show me. Cause I don't get no damn.
So now he like, fuck everybody. I don't even want to hear nothing nobody got to say now because I already got bamboozled too many times.
I don't get no damn. I don't get no. I don't get no. I don't give a fuck if you're good or bad. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I don't even give a fuck if you real. Get the fuck away from me with your real ass. I don't give a damn.
If you real, get
the fuck away. I don't need no new friends.
Nobody give a fuck about that no more, nigga.
I don't need no problem. Man. You said, well, my girl is, she in the bed, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, where your bitch is?
Oh, I thought she was locked up. She in the bed. He said, now where your bitch at, man?
I told you, that ain't one more, nigga. Talking about, nigga. Talking about, nigga. Don't worry about mine. Soft ass, nigga.
Man, I see why his little Instagram and his social media going crazy. He be really bearing his soul on that thing, though.
Yeah,
it's funny, too.
He's definitely talking all that shit.
Hey, I already know you gotta. If you really want to do something, you gotta really bare your soul with the people, and that's hard for a lot of people, including me. Shit, I don't give these motherfuckers everything. I give them. I'm talking about these stories, entertaining. Y'all ain't gonna know the real shit I'm going through. That's just how I am right now. But they tell me, yo, you need to start letting the people know. But fuck all that. All right, nah. Yo, I ain't that type of dude. I'm from New York.
Time and place, and this ain't it.
For real. Man, I know this is clickbait, and I know
we have fun in our show. We come through, we talk shit, we have a good time. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I ain't done. So, but I'm still pushing. Why they say ODM Slim pissed off AD? ODM be over there at the community all day. So let's see. I fuck with ODM. You feel me? From my brother car, the neighborhood car.
All right. Yeah, I like ODM Slim. Like he always has good points. He
the one that put on Crip Mac in the beginning too. You know that, right? He was his first.
Was he the first one? Whenever he talks like a fucking idiot. He's like,
yeah, but he got better. He got better. His channel doing better now, I think.
Channel, bro, listen,
but he is an ignorant gangster, and he is so it ain't like.
Oh yeah, it's AD. All right.
Yeah.
BT was the. Back in the day,
they own the channels.
I used to go here and watch
58.
Not I might no, it was 43.
You was tripping.
BT 48.
MTV.
Look, in 99
I'm not listening to a 2011 baby.
I'm listening.
That's a chat.
On radio discussions.
I'm not listening to her.
That got more.
You can't tell me why you used to go home and put a goddamn cable.
You can remember you
42.
You got dementia, cuz. You
I'm good, man.
You already stayed.
They said it went left in the title. I doubt it, but let's just see.
He didn't even have cable.
All right,
I'm arguing with cable.
He clowned the Project Baby. He said he didn't even have cable. Damn.
I said 53.
You didn't have cable.
I said 52. They said 53. You saw 40.
You didn't have cable, man. I ain't arguing with you.
Bro, your cable, my cable was years apart.
You had cable.
But make it worse is AD laughing like that too.
It was years apart. Did you have the black box?
Came with the first
Did you have the black box in your house?
Fun in 2014.
You had the black box in your house? Corey, you know what the black box is?
Yes. In 2014,
What is
48 was the
young
history.
punks.
In 2014, it says 40, and they posted.
2014?
I'm saying because
I graduated in 2001.
They said 55. But in 2014, the history channel was the freaking 48.
Huh?
But I'm gonna go back even further.
Yeah, see, further.
I graduated in 2000.
Two more sources.
I grew up
from the Google
through the
newspaper.
90s.
Okay, this is 1984. Okay.
1984. I was 1 year old.
I was watching 106
They
Park
didn't
when
have
it first came
BT.
out.
Wait, did they?
That
They
was
didn't
when we
have
used to
it.
leave school.
But they're
and go see.
listing what they had in.
Yo, let's do this like do the tour.
Shout out to Cryptic. He said they eat berries and salmon.
They do berries and salmon.
All they gotta do is throw it went left in there to get the click. But let's see if it's clickbait or not, though.
He's shake that out there.
So y'all was throwing jelly beans to the bears?
Oh, West side we threw jelly beans to the bear. The bear
I
was
could
fucking
kill a
him
bear,
up.
bro.
No,
We say through jelly beans to the bears. Where bears is a part of the theme today. We seen some things on bears. We learned some things about bears today.
Definitely.
Throwing jelly beans at the bear.
Jelly beans could kill humans.
Well,
bro.
first of all, we can't throw it and throwing at something is like fucking crazy, right? But throwing it towards something and
to feed them.
Yeah. So we feed them all type of shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this look kind of good. Like a little bear steak.
I mean, you eat anything.
You eat
man.
anything. You fat as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I had a bear burger, nigga. I'll fuck with it. Who cares?
Bear meat's good as long as it's cooked proper and you're not getting trichinosis or worms from it. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of
in
it's
New
really
York. They got everything in New York.
Thank you. It's
Bear,
crazy.
bear, look, that
He
look
said,
all right.
thank you.
That look all right.
Hey, it's 4:10, brother. I'm just telling you.
That's all right.
You told me a time limit.
Nigga, we good.
You
watch
say that,
the
dude.
clock.
Like,
You
what
watch
the
the
fuck?
clock
I'm
heavy,
going
man.
too
You'll be a
far.
terrible escort. You can't watch the clock like that.
You have to, bro.
He said you'll be a terrible escort.
Listen,
You watching the clock too much.
the nigga said this, bro.
Hey, you're having a good time. You don't watch the clock.
But he said I gotta be out here by this time.
And I think, yeah, he
And what
know,
time did I say?
he know where to cut it.
ODM Slim act like he got somewhere to go. Like, nigga, it's you know the time, right? Checking the time is bad podcasting because it look like you ain't having fun.
And
What did I say?
Terrible escort.
nigga, three.
No.
From three.
I told
woo,
you.
woo, woo, to
no,
4.
I said
I gotta be out.
as long as we
We
reach
out
what?
before the
No, what did I say? If you remember.
I remember that shit about
I said 4:30 is 4:10.
Listen.
Why are you stopping the show? We're talking about the bear meat.
Hey, who got a better?
Okay, AD. Check him then. Shit.
Out of here.
There we go.
Oh, no. He violated, knocked the hat off, like what happened to Joel Santana at the Versus at the damn against the D Block. He knocked the boy hat off, man.
Oh,
That boy got that vampire in Brooklyn.
Nah, they brothers to play like that. Nah, these niggas. Hold up. Like when I was in jail and prison, I'm like, I knew ain't no horse playing because shit could go somewhere else. I don't horse play with niggas. That was to me, that's damn near horse playing.
Airline.
Shit. This is vampire.
God damn. Fuck out of here. Fucking asshole. Nigga told me, nigga, I gotta do something important. I just make sure you own it.
Take
nigga.
in my
I think AD mad. And now let's see if it really go left like the title said.
That's good.
to motherfucking
Oh, I see
physical
that.
therapy.
That's good. He on top of
Make
it.
sure you on point.
He on top of his
Something
temper.
Why
bro.
you gonna do that shit at 4:10?
Nigga, you kept saying like, yo, hey, it's this time to this
Eat your
time.
fucking bear meat.
He being
You cracker
punctual.
inside.
He being
Cracker
punctual.
side.
Oh, let's get ready to rumble. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
There we go.
Hey, stop.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Power driver, that nigga. Power driver. Power driver. Oh,
OD, your little skinny ass better chill out.
he's biting his nuts. He's biting his nuts.
Okay.
Listen.
Hey, but did ODMs have him? It looked like it.
Oh,
That's too much trauma for me.
he was digging out your thighs.
Oh, he over there.
Yeah, that's crazy,
You gotta
bro.
point inside his thigh, you push in. You gotta push that in.
That's some freaky games y'all playing, man.
You gotta give him, you know what I'm saying? Get weak.
Oh my
I can't
god.
Freaky game.
So weak.
Freaky.
Yeah, saxophone. That's what I was
You know what I'm
hearing.
saying?
I kept hearing this
Yeah,
saxophone.
going off.
For
They was playing Twister with each other.
He almost grabbed my bear meat.
No, it's 2 days.
He want that sweet gamey beef.
Oh my. That's Compton shit. That's Compton shit. You niggas not from LA, cuz. You niggas from Compton. They do that in Compton.
Chris Brown.
The white man's
Wait, what?
like Chris Brown.
I said he want that lovey-dovey. That kiss.
Okay, that's what they meant by go left. I guess you could use that if you smart and you slick. Yeah, it went left quick. Yeah, I guess. But you already know what we thinking when you see what it say go left.
It's just funny. It was just funny. Honestly, I miss AD because I don't see a lot of his show now. I always forget, But when he was on No Jumper, man, he was the best part of it. I loved it.
You got to go to the community and all them and tap in.
I
shit.
always forget about it, but man, when AD was on No Jumper, he was like the voice of reason. He was the reason I could tolerate listening to them, to be up on their shit. Like when I liked the show, like there were some episodes where I'd have to struggle to get through it, and AD was the one that would get me through it because he was like a normal fucking person. I really liked him. I thought it was good.
Yeah, you're right. And people miss him. No Jumper too, for sure. No doubt about it.
He was awesome.
Okay.
And he did well. I watched his show.
He's one of the top potters, I think, out there in our culture, in the hip hop culture thing.
I forgot about him, but I also got detached from the whole No Jumper thing. If I was still really tapped into that whole scene, I would definitely be listening to AD every day.
Yeah, for sure. So now let's get into this shit. You know, I'm about to play the other thing where R&B went off on him on Wack 100. His supposed to be queen. It seemed like it's over the way she was talking. But let me get into this first because people forget how Wack's cousin got at him, and let's revisit this real quick. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You had said like basically you gonna help him and shit like that being your family. Would you would help?
Help who?
Like the king of Bumpton.
Who's the king of Bumpton? What are you talking about?
Who you was on the podcast with? That's the name of the episode. I'm trying to think of his name. My bad.
Oh, you talking about Big Duck?
Yeah. No, that ain't his name.
You talking about
G Uno? He talking about G Uno? Yeah, G Uno.
Oh, you G Uno? Oh yeah, that's his little thing.
Yeah, you was like, you know what I'm saying? Anything I could do to help you, like Bo Money being your family. Like if he would have hit you like, yo, I'm trying to start a podcast about the band, woo woo. You would have put him in position.
I wouldn't have gave a fuck about that.
What is he talking about? He's trying to start a podcast when Wack. I played the footage of Wack yelling at CEO Reek and yelling at his whole team for fucking off his channel and his podcast, and he didn't know what to do. So I don't understand. But let me keep it going.
What I give a fuck about that for?
I'm saying you would have put him in position.
He wouldn't left. He mad about some shit that he know. The reason why I didn't do it because his real first cousin, his real first cousins, his daddy, fucking sister and brother's kids told me on the phone with him, Wack, we don't need that. He know that. At that point, nigga, I'm out the way. That's it. I'm out the way, bro. Like,
hey, Bo Money, what did you want from him though? Like honestly, bro, what did you
called
want
this
from
shit. His dad died the day before he got out of jail. So when he get out of jail, he in Atlanta.
Nasty, classless nigga talking about his dad, this, that. That's what you get when you're dealing with Wack, man.
Daddy got 21, 22 kids, right? Daddy one of the richest niggas in our family, right? I bought my first house where I bought it at because of him. My life insurance agent come from him. His daddy been rich a long time. Nigga got a business that treat the metal that go on airplanes that he owns. Nigga was buying houses in the 80s for 40 and 50,000. It's worth 500-600,000. Been rich a long time. So when he gets out, he hit me say, Wack, I got to bury my daddy. We show. That didn't make sense to me because his daddy's filthy rich. I call the niggas, my relatives I talk to every day, right? Call them, yo, Dave telling me whoop. Wack, you know better than that. Like my nigga, you know he's straight. Adrian, his son, handling whoop. It's 21 kids. This nigga just did 7-8 years in New York Penitentiary. He in Atlanta, right? So I'm telling him, yo, bro, that ain't gonna happen. They said they got it covered. I can get him on the phone right now. This is your real first cousins, nigga. Ones you grew up with. So nigga, you can't be mad at me, nigga, for going that way.
Every situation that he get into and he fall out with his homies and close people, he always got an excuse and he put out all their business, make them look like the worst person in the world. And then most of the time, the shit he's saying don't got nothing to do with the present issue at hand, but he just proceeds to destroy their character because that's what he do.
So listen right here, though. I'm the nigga that put the shit together, bro. So how another nigga gonna tell you?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why, Dave. Me and China Mike.
It ain't gonna right, so it ain't.
He just killed it right there. But watch how Wack try to explain it. Dirty dog, man. Wack is having a bad time right now, man. A real bad time. We gonna get into that.
Okay, Dave. Me and China Mike, they've been in the penitentiary together. China Mike used to spend the night at my house, like Gledner did.
Listen, bro.
I know them. They are on the street, bro. They're over there with the family. You just got out from doing 7 to 8 years in Atlanta. You've been doing time in New York. Nigga, I called them. Is it money needed for Leon? No, it's not. You heard him tell me that.
He in the wrong, but he gonna get the loudest too. He gonna get louder.
You are now watching.
What the fuck? What you mean?
Yo, bro, I'm the nigga that's put it together.
They word is gonna trump yours. I don't know you like that. Me and Mike grew up together. He helped raise me. That's the nigga come to my mama house. We've been in the penitentiary, same yard, on the streets together. Our kids know each other. I didn't help him raise his kids. He about raise mine. I know this man, opposite of knowing you. So if he tell me, and he's older, he's 55, 56 years old. If he tell me Wack ain't nothing needed, and Glettner telling me no ain't nothing needed, Glettner over there rich, he worth 4-5 million. Both these niggas has got bread.
He putting people's shit out there that ain't celebrities or nothing. Putting the business out there to protect the little bullshit, fuck shit that he did.
They uncle said, Wack, if he needed that, we'd handle it. And we needed you, we'd have told you. He's straight, disregard. How you mad at me, bro?
So, bro, like again.
I'm madder than him.
If we
Your word on Trump theirs, bro. You fresh out of jail.
I'm fresh out of jail. So
you fresh out of jail and you was in Atlanta. You had just got out one day.
Bro, listen, bro.
You are now watching
Just like
Clubhouse Unlocked.
same question I asked you when I met you, when I ran into you at Staples Center. I said, we family, right? You said, yeah. I said, if I needed something, I could call you and ask you, right? You said, yeah. So what would make you
If you would have called and told me, hey nigga.
Big mouth ass Wack. You did the family wrong, man. You foul.
I just got out of jail. I'm fucked up. My pop just died. I need to get to Cali. I'd have sent you some bread.
Bro, so my point exactly. So why would
that ain't what you called for though? You said your dad needed money to be buried.
Listen, homie, listen.
So wow, that's crazy as hell. Keep it going though.
Yeah, listen.
He will never ever say, you right, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that. I fucked up. Now the person that can't do that is a sick, foul, selfish individual that you can't trust, and the things that they would do, you can't even imagine. The foul snake shit that they would do, you can't even imagine.
If I call you and say, hey, Wack, man, I need some bread. Would you shoot it? You said, yeah. I said, exactly. We family. So, okay, with that being
Did you call for bread for you or to bury your father?
Listen, bro, you're not listening.
Answer the question.
Listen, bro.
Did you ask for you or to bury your father?
Yeah, first I asked for my father. Yeah.
Okay, so
that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. If he your homie and your family, it shouldn't have nothing to do with it. Actually, Wack making it worse. He think he's smart, but he's fucking man.
And I called your first cousins who are right here, been right here. They said, Wack, no.
And you couldn't get a nigga a little pass. He wanted some bread. Hook him up. Fuck it. You did investigation. Oh, this nigga telling me the truth. It could have been in another way. He helping bury his father in his own way, offering some money to or whatever. But you had to go do an investigation and find a way out of giving him something. And now you want to humiliate them all on this shit.
Nobody needs nothing. I told you. I let you hear him say it.
You're not listening, bro. That's a problem. You don't want to listen. You know? Like,
you right. Go ahead, bro. Maybe you ain't. What I'm telling you is your word. Don't trump niggas that's been here and out here that I got real relationships with.
Yeah, we ain't never had no.
That don't apply.
Like that,
That's what I'm saying. So your word to me, getting out of jail a day after your father died.
That don't apply to that situation, though.
It ain't gonna trump.
He asked you to throw in some chippers, some chili.
These niggas that I grew up with these.
Okay, so listen, bro. They a little older than you. Yeah.
And he sound like he high as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. He sound like he high. But just another example of the foulness.
I grew up with these niggas.
You are now watching Clubhouse.
My point is what I'm trying to say is, I asked you if you could look out for me at I said, if I call you and ask you, could you look out for me? You said, yeah.
You never called and asked me for you, bro.
Listen, bro, this was face to face. Listen, what I'm saying, this is face to face at the Staples Center.
Okay.
You know that?
Did you call for you or for your daddy?
Bro, listen what I'm saying. Listen, bro. I said, we at the Staples Center, right?
Wack love this because he know he's slow. So Wack gonna run his narrative. But the bottom line is he just said, he asked you in your face at the Staples Center, face to face. You said, yeah. Now you talking about you did investigation and you said the money wasn't for that, but this whole shit, man.
Okay, this after your daddy been buried, right?
This after he'd been buried.
Okay.
I said, yo, what's up? You said, what's up? I said, hey, check this out, bro. Like, look, we family. You said, yeah. I said, okay, so if I call you and I needed something, you're a shooter? You said, yeah. I said, okay. I said, so what would make you think I would try to use my pop's death to try to get some money, knowing
he could have had other people that he promised, his mama or somebody, auntie, that he said, yeah, I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna help out when I can. Yeah, I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna get the money, and shit like that. That happens too. You feel me? Dirty game for Wack to throw it in people's face. But my thing is, we just talked about Floyd Mayweather, somebody who appears to be rich. He probably is, he's still rich based off his assets and house and car and shit, but he might not have $10,000 cash to loan somebody $20,000. Now imagine Wack, this nigga is a cap all day. He found an excuse not to give little bro some money, and now he's justifying it because he know homie is sound like he hired in a Pelican in a spaceship. Though I ain't gonna hold you.
I know you smoked a lot of Sherm, bro, in your life.
Salute Dominican Mayweather. See, there you go. I ain't never listened to this shit. There you go. He know. And then now make that public so everybody could hear. Now Wack is on top. This is a drug addict nigga. Smoke a lot of Sherm.
Okay, we just yes you did. We just established, right?
None of that applies. How much drugs he did, none of that don't change the fact that he asked you face to face. He said, we family, right? You gonna give me some money? You probably Wack, yeah, hell yeah, nigga, I got you. And you ain't do it. So that's all it is.
When you called me for your father's funeral only. Right? If you would have called and said, Wack, I just got out today. My pops just died yesterday. I know you know.
You called me, the day I came home.
I'm fucked up.
You called me.
Did you ask me for money for you or for your daddy?
You called him. When you call a nigga that came home, the fuck is you calling him for? Hey, man, I got you what you need. Throw you a little something. Basically, that's how it goes, supposedly. You feel me? He ain't call him to just say hi. And I'm sure he said that on the call. He said something that he wanted to hear. He talked to him real nice. I got you. Period.
When I came home, I've been home a week. And
you weren't. You had been out one day.
Bro, when you called me, I was at the airport. I didn't.
Your daddy had just
look the homie Dominican Mayweather. You already
died the day before.
Bro, listen. When you called, you were glad to call me. When the day I got out, I was at the airport. I'll talk to y'all about 5 minutes.
Okay.
But y'all stay off drugs, man. Homie hit the ground running when he got out. Man, Wack taking advantage of this. And I'm going to tell you right now, Wack invited him to Clubhouse. This nigga just got out. He probably don't even understand what the fuck he doing. Or he figured that's the only way he could get in touch with Wack. It's either one or two things. But they both help Wack with his narrative because Wack already know he's going to run circles around him because he see the boys just, man, going off that shit.
So a week later, after that, I call you, say, man, I'm going to need help with Pops.
No, you tripping, Dave. You out your mind, bro.
Bro.
When you called my phone, your daddy had just died the day before, bro.
Okay, bro. You not understand what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, we're going to nip this in the bud. We already established you called me about your daddy. Did you call me saying, me, Dave, I'm fucked up? Or you called me about a funeral? You would have said, hey, look, nigga, I'm in Atlanta. I just got out. I need to get out there. My hand is bad. Boom. On some personal shit, I'd have ran it. But when you called me talking about your rich-ass daddy ain't got no money to bury himself.
But why, if that was your homie and family, you knew his situation. You knew he just got out. Why your lame ass ain't just say, oh, here you go, homie, I got something for you. If that's really your family. Because you ain't have it for him. And then you capped on the phone, and you say, yeah, I got you. But then when it went down, you ain't have it. Now you're trying to make an excuse. The nigga try to say it in another way because you know niggas got their pride and shit. They don't want to just ask for money for themselves. Oh, yeah, my daddy, whatever else. Or he could even promise somebody money that he was going to help out with the funeral. Shit like that happens all the time in the ghetto. Your ass couldn't help the boy, and that's the bottom line. And you capped, and now you want to humiliate him on your little platform.
I'm like, I don't believe that. Nigga, this nigga's the one gave me some game. Ain't no fucking way. Let me call the family. Yo, Mike, Gluttony, what's happening? Nah, Black, he's straight. Everything's straight. They don't know what's going on. Okay, got you on the jack. They told you.
What the fuck they told me?
They told you, right? Nigga, ain't nothing needed. They told me. They told me.
They ain't told me nothing, bro.
Come on, bro. So you telling me you never hollered at Michael Glettner about this shit?
So you said, listen here. So you
Nigga
said
very detailed with them names and all that, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you.
You telling me you never hollered at
Shut your ass up, Chuck. He's a whack eater.
Michael Glettner
The
about this
nigga
shit?
Wack is very detailed with them names and shit. Like them your family. So I'm pretty sure you can make a phone call to see if they said he said what he said, gang.
Mind your business. He's talking to his little cousin.
I'm gonna call him. We can call him.
No, you can't call Mike because you already called Mike and threatened him about it. You threatened to shoot his house up where his kids at.
What you
Damn. Now that's telling right there. If that ain't. Oh man, this shit is so damn bad. You threatened to shoot his house and kids up. The man just got out. Whoa, wicked man. What SGBGTV, Wicked 100, man. You threatened it? That was wild.
Bro,
well, that's what you did, nigga.
Why would you say all
you
that?
ain't family like that, bro?
You telling me we ain't family, nigga? We grew up in a
Because you're because he the police. That's why he's saying it, and really he don't want you around him. Like he doing that now. The niggas that ain't with the program, he gonna find a way to get you away. Say F your mama, or do some police shit. You surprised you just got out. He like, why are you doing that? Just like J Hood gonna be surprised. J Hood just got out. He don't really know what's going on. He like, nigga, you better know. Everybody else know. He the police. He puts you out. You threatened to shoot up his. What? Wow, sir.
Not threatening Mike like that. You not.
We grew up in a house together.
Nah. Okay, well you going over there. He came to my house, bro.
That is fucked up, though.
Very up.
Shut up, side nigga. And I guarantee the other nigga that Wack talking about don't fuck with Wack. Guarantee you.
Upset, my nigga. Very upset.
You talking crazy, your cousin like that because he
Shut up. He's talking to his cousin crazy. You better be talking about Wack, talking to him crazy.
To stand on what he stand on. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga's not fucking with you, bro. You know that.
Shit, bro. I don't.
All right, okay.
Listen, at the end of the day,
all right, okay. I'm telling you, bro.
Now he creating diversion. Now he it's a diversion, and he doing a little trying to separate niggas. He don't fuck with you, and then this nigga fall for it because he high as fuck. Nigga, I don't really fuck with like falling for the deceit. Agent of Chaos. Shout out to Ann Hefe, free young Ann Hefe, man.
Alone right now, bro. You playing with a nigga that you know ain't to be played with. He been doing this shit way longer.
Well, see, at that point when he said that, you trying to shoot his house up. Ain't no more words. Just hang up and that's it. You ain't supposed to stay on the phone with this nigga at all.
And all of us in the family. Don't act like that nigga ain't what he is 37 years, bro.
You don't know what else he gonna say that you did or whatever you did.
Okay, all right. See, you wouldn't know because you wouldn't know about what he is. Because you wasn't out there like that.
I don't know, bro.
Because you wasn't out there like that. For you to say he not that.
We already established a million times Wack was really the one that wasn't out there at all about nothing. And he's saying this kid that just, man, I'm sure this dude is more out there than him, for sure.
It's crazy. Yeah. You must don't know what that is.
I remember when he got ran about the blood mob.
He ain't never got ran out the blood mob. You can't remember that.
You are now watching
Bro, hey, bro, that was 1986, nigga.
You wasn't even there, Wack. You wasn't there on that yard, Wack. You wasn't there.
You wasn't even 10 years old.
He called my
You wasn't even 10 years old when he got into it in the module. And he didn't get ran up out of there, nigga. He knocked the nigga out with a weight on the roof. You wasn't even 10. What year you born, bro? 80?
A year before you.
You born in what, 78? You ain't older than me.
After you.
You born in 78. That was 86. You was 8. You didn't know nothing about that shit, bro. Stop. Stop.
He sound high as fuck, but he sound pretty sure. He ain't getting excited. He sound like he know what he talking about. He know the business on everything. Wack just want to create something and let him know what it is, so that way he ain't confused of why Wack been avoiding his ass. Wack avoiding him because he know it's too close. Too close. He could get lined up playing with some niggas that ain't with the program.
Stop tapping, bro. At 8 years old, you didn't even talk, bro. You ain't even used to talk, my nigga. Where Phoenix at? She in this motherfucker? We got somebody to go to the
Right here.
Grove
Where your
Club.
baby mama, David? You had Dulo call me.
Did this
Your
nigga
baby
even used
mama
to
want
talk?
to get down?
Whoa.
Where your baby?
Don't make me play the shit with Wack getting that Phoenix. They not cool no more. She used to ride for him because she thought she was gonna come up, and I think she from Pacoima. They not cool no more though. But yeah, she used to ride for him back then because she thought it was gonna be her way out of the ghetto.
That was your
I don't
name.
even know who the fuck that is, nigga.
That was your name. But you just put that on Front Street, right? That you wasn't never from the hood, right? Never claiming the hood, right?
Yeah,
And Baby Charles is your little homie. I just wanted to make sure we got this on replay so I can send it to him. He just
You want to send that to somebody else, man. You want to make sure he can record everything so he can send it to somebody else, bro.
texted me the other day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You saying, oh, I want you saying on Front Street
Bro,
Crip.
you really don't you listen,
bro.
Whatever business we got with like with Front Street.
Nah.
You can't speak
Yo,
on
Chuck,
nothing.
give me that clip ASAP. Oh, bro, they called me. Hold on.
Ain't no they called you. Nigga,
Let me start.
This nigga know he lying. That nigga know he lying.
Watching Clubhouse.
Watch this.
What homie fuck with you? What homie going?
He just what homie fuck if he gonna call somebody that ain't even keep it going though.
Did you not?
You know what really happened?
Did you not?
My paperwork.
Did you not?
Who was with me in the?
We see what's going on. Wack getting this nigga saying some crazy shit. And I just heard him say, you know what really happened? I'm still on paperwork. He trying to be cool, but he should have been hung up the phone with Wack when Wack said, oh, didn't you threaten to shoot up his mama house? Or whatever he said. Blatant police shit.
What's up?
Yeah, you heard me?
Chuck, look at the text. What I just think, Chuck?
Yeah, I see it. You say them niggas ain't them niggas.
Shut your ass up, man. You is a biased ass lame, biased to Wack.
Talk to bro.
Well, bro, you talk to Baby Charles.
I talked to a few niggas over there, bro.
Say B, C, V, B, F, S.
Valley First Street.
It's crazy.
Early 90s.
Yeah.
Everybody know the truth. Swear to God, just even from listening to this, everybody know the truth.
Y'all talking that? Nah.
Yeah, so what that mean? They ain't from there because they was from there before you?
Nothing down from the set.
Nigga, never.
Never.
Mohawk.
So usually a female say something on some gangster shit, Wack shut them down quick. Bitch, you ain't supposed to be speaking when man and talking. Now these bitches get all the voices they get. He just repeated her. She said never, he would never. now they could talk though. This nigga weird.
McCollins, nigga, I was getting down with him, and then two of them squad with.
That's a medium?
Huh?
That's a medium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting down with two
Chuck
of them.
never been in no jail, no prison. That's a medium. What are you talking about?
Boom, another nigga came, hit me. You know that shit, and then got on.
And after that, they ain't bother you no more. That's what you saying?
I went from Collins to Mohawk.
He had to leave there.
Did you go to a max after that?
Nah.
Hey, Rudy Lowe. Hey, Rudy.
What are you trying to say, Chuck? You ain't even never been to fucking a county bid.
Lowe.
You turned Muslim or something?
Hey, Rudy Lowe.
No.
And that's another thing. That's why Wack, we got into it because when he was reacting to me and my little brother video, you smell me. It wasn't no guys in the back, no sidetrack, no none of that. Like he doing there. The room was controlled when he was reacting to me and my brother talk because they was all quiet. They wanted to hear the real niggas talk. But when Baby Gangsta Earn or whatever little Gangsta Earn from Dago was up there chopping it up, everybody was throwing their 2 cents in and on some gangster shit. And motherfuckers that ain't been through nothing, ain't do nothing, throwing their 2 cents in. Talking about San Diego gas lamp and all that, you know. And that's what that's what Mace Local was addressing. But on this situation, you hear everybody with their side shit. Wack got full control. He could shut them down if he want to, but he won't because they talking that shit that on his side because they some Kool-Aid drinking bootlickers.
Time to think about the shit and then come back to it.
Why you ain't gonna find a nigga first?
Where you said that happened at the
Bike
club?
up there, bro. You was fucking with Psych Bike?
You don't care.
Psych Bike.
That's Tanner.
Psych bite. No, I'm just saying, nigga. I know.
Skip said, "What about me?"
I'm saying, nigga. I know what's going on.
Shut up, Skip.
On the
right side.
You didn't hang with Lil Skip? Put that on Front Street.
Family member.
Yeah, but I bet you won't go around Bob now because they heard you. He heard you clowning his daddy.
So this went from a thing of him asking him where that money you said you're gonna give me, we family, to Wack and his whole little minion team trying to expose the homie. Man, now if y'all don't know, right now Wack going through it. His girl just put out some shit, man. She looked like she done with him, but I don't think she is because she bought her paper. But we'll see. You know, she said Wack pulled off and left and this and that. It could be a play too, knowing him. But I remember one thing. Before I get into that, Wack was always jealous of one nigga. He always used to say, "Oh, you got this guy, Freddie." I don't even know the nigga how he look, where he from or nothing. But his girl was real friendly with him. So now this is an old throwback. This is the dude that had Wack jealous as hell because his girl was putting up the picture and all that. They was had a lot of issues over this nigga. So this is the probably the seed that planted. But yeah, man, we'll play a little bit of this and then we'll get into that other shit. And then I'm gonna do what I do.
Black woman, you weird ass
Can y'all hear
nigga.
me? Wack, stop playing games.
Word games don't work
Wack,
for
stop
me,
being
nigga.
sensitive.
Yeah, I know Chuck from Chicago, definitely a clout chaser. I know all about it, homie.
Wack, you're being sensitive, my
Word games, I'm
nigga.
screaming like a little bitch,
What?
bro.
You
Have
said
a
what?
conversation. God damn, nigga, you screaming like you
I'm
bleed
not
every month.
screaming,
Slow
nigga.
down.
You the one
Now you hear how this nigga talk, and I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know him. He sound a little flamboyant though. It almost sound like them arguments that Wack be having with them people from the community. But this is the dude that Wack is really jealous of, and I could pull up the videos where Wack said, "Oh, Freddie, you like Freddie, oh Freddie." At his girl, he really jealous of him.
Nigga with a big booty.
Bro.
Damn. He said he's a 5'4" nigga with a big booty. That's gay as hell. See, like I said, he sound flamboyant. Why Wack love to talk to a nigga like this? I don't know.
Oh, you really gay? Oh, you really gay? You
That's
gay.
what
Now,
you're pushing.
The knot is right.
You
Hey,
said that.
Hey,
But
hold
you're a
on,
liar.
bro.
You're still a liar. Why are you threatening a black woman? Don't run.
You really
Why
gay,
are you
bro?
threatening Trelly? That's what you say.
He might not be gay. He might be gay, but he sound real, like I said, flamboyant, and it sounds just like the argument that he had with Naughty and the other people of the community.
That's a fake narrative. Why are you threatening a black woman? Why did you threaten to dox a black woman?
Tell him.
To the question, are you gonna run? Do what you do best. You gonna run?
I don't run from no gay
Why
nigga.
did you threaten? I'm cool
Hey,
with that.
bro, you
That's
really
your
not- let's talk
narrative.
about this
Answer
gay
the question. I don't care about your fake narrative. What I'm asking you is,
No,
why
ain't
did
no
you
fake
threaten
narrative,
Trelly?
bro.
You threatened Trelly. Are you for black women or you gonna threaten black
Trelly
women?
House, what I say?
Nigga, in three room.
What I say?
You said stand down, Trelly. Do you want the same energy I'm giving him?
I meant that.
Why would you threaten a
meant
black
that.
woman?
And I mean that.
So you gonna dox her?
And I
Why
mean
would
that.
you?
You
Why
need to
would you
relax.
dox a black woman?
Because we on you, not
Why
her.
Wack dox me? Don't dox her. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't know why Wack is so jealous of this nigga. Man, he kept arguing with his girl. I don't know if they still together, but he kept arguing with her. Yeah, you won't say after Freddie. Oh, Freddie. You got your picture of Freddie. She had her little profile picture. They call it a little PTR of Freddie or something. Man, he went on. This is Freddie. And Freddie sound real in touch with his feminine side.
Doctor. Who said
You,
doctor?
nigga. You.
So you said every time we have a discourse,
said it.
doctor?
You said in multiple
saying
rooms,
every time a nigga
Trelly
have a
doesn't
discourse
want
is
this.
doctor?
Wack, stop over talking me.
Hey,
Be
little
real.
bitch boy. Stop
I'm a
screaming
bitch
and
boy.
answer the question.
I
I'ma
answered your
answer
question.
your question and you
Wack,
answer mine.
stop.
I'm gonna
I
let
got
you
you.
go first.
You're being emotional. Matt,
I'ma
Wack,
let you
stop
go
being
first.
emotional.
Being
You're
emotional.
being
Ask your
emotional. Okay,
Ask your question.
I'm gonna answer your question, then answer mine. Okay, cool. Let's go.
So you
ABC,
saying
Bonnie
every
style.
time so you saying because we have a discourse, that's doxing?
A discourse. What did you talk? No, I didn't
That's what
say
I
that.
said, nigga.
I didn't say that.
Well, if
What I
told
said was,
Trelly, stand the
You said
fuck
what?
down. If I'm
Why
telling
would you
Trelly,
threaten
stand
her
the
to
fuck down because we
stop
don't want to go
extorting
there on
people?
you, that's what
That's extortion, Wack.
Once a nigga that sound like this tell me, "Oh, you got a big booty," nigga, ain't no more talking. I'm hanging up the phone, nigga. And You gonna smell my cologne. I'm hanging up the phone, and not in a good way, nigga. You might not, because I might have to send somebody at you, because I really don't want to fight on it. But ain't no conversating and arguing is my point. You know, if a transsexual got a problem with me, or female, or anybody super feminine, I'm not arguing with them on the phone. I'm not no damn gangster at all. You know, I'm just a square bear, working man, grown man, take care of my son and handle my business. But any real nigga and any gangsters I know, they definitely ain't having these long ass but he does. This is what he really, really loves. He loves this.
What? You don't see how that's extortion? Why would you tell a black woman to stand down based on shit me and you going through?
I ain't offered her something but something.
Yes, you did.
How you, bro? How I got into that?
That's extortion.
How?
Because you said, listen, stay out of men for this shit. If you don't, you better stand down.
And a gangster saying, and a dude accusing you of some crimes that sound feminine and says you got a big booty. Ain't no arguing on the damn phone. It's over.
That's what you told her in 3 public rooms on Clubhouse.
That's a warning.
He get away with all that. He protected.
Not a warning. That's extortion. Extortion.
That's a warning.
Wack.
And I mean that.
Wack. I know you mean it. Thank you.
Hey, I tell you what. I
Wack me too old for this.
But if she don't stay in her lane and let us men do what we doing, we gonna put her in the lane.
But Wack, she respects you. Why would you let me and you do what we do? No, I didn't, nigga. You did.
I said what I said.
Wack, don't you run.
You said some real shit that's a part of the theme tonight. When Trick Daddy and all the other ones jumped out the window for the girl, that's talking about a girl. Let men do what they do, man. Mind your ass business, man. Get out of the female's business. It's what it is, man. It's weird.
Any kind of friend, I'm gonna say this: if you any kind of friend, leave her out of it.
And I told her stand down.
Leave her out of it.
I did.
Nigga, hey,
but why would you threaten her?
Both get ignorant.
Why did you threaten? Yes, I get very ignorant.
Nigga, I get super
and I get and me too.
And if you want
to, you don't get super ignorant. We ain't see too much of that, man. It's like 1.5 million people that you threaten to do all kind of shit with, and they all looking for you. It's weird.
Try me. Just
why you doing all that doxing? You ain't found out.
I'm
very ignorant. But what I'm saying, right? But
what nigga could say this shit on the internet like this? He said, what he say?
Those things,
Wack. Me neither. But what does a black woman got to do with this?
Man,
no, Wack. What does a black woman got to do with this?
Dog, cat.
Wack, I'm asking you. Come on, Wack. You're not being fair, Wack.
Hey, listen.
Wack, but what does she?
Yeah, some other videos of niggas saying that they think he was in there doing the wrong things, but I ain't even want to do that. We'll go into that some other time when I'm really on my demon time. But yeah, a lot of niggas say he was in there clapping cheeks, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what they say.
Got to do with me and your shit.
Let me ask you a question.
What does she got to do with me and your shit?
Should she be in man business?
Who?
Yes or no?
Who?
Should she be in man business?
I told her to stand down.
Okay, then.
You know why did you drag her?
So in the last video, him with his cousin, you heard the bitches coming out talking crazy about his cousin because Wack told him to. So they could be in man business, but for some reason this girl can't. I don't know.
Now, hold on.
Why did you drag her
why
in?
You told her to stand down?
Because I respect the code.
She was in man business.
No, because I understand the code. You threatened her though. I didn't know nothing about that.
He did some G shit. He said, all right, ladies, stand down. That's me and him. Just like the females when they going at it, the niggas stand down. It's them two. That's what it is.
Bro, that wasn't a threat.
Yes, you did. That's a threat.
That's a
threat. That's a black woman,
nigga.
So you don't respect black women. So you contradicting yourself. You respect black women. Why would you threaten her? What do Trelly got to do with me and you?
I don't give a fuck what color.
Why would you threaten her?
If you in the way,
why did you threaten Trelly, Wack?
Yeah, I play a little of that content with, Jalik ass. I understand the North, all that, but you already know they get a little boosy, man. I had my girl from Sacktown, man, sexy as hell, but they be lying and getting drunk and capping, so I don't know. But that do add on to the evidence of everybody else, what everybody else saying, and the evidence of all the conversations that he having with them and arguments and this and that. So it just adds on to it, man.
Fuck with this 120 shit, nigga. You gonna get put right there.
But Wack, you told me and you trolling. Is
Nah, I
that
ain't
not
never
what you told
you
me?
that.
Yes,
I
the
ain't
fuck you.
never told
All
you
right.
that.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't. Everything
All
I
right.
said about you is
backsliding.
real.
You're
That's your way of
backsliding.
watering it
Nah,
down.
you're a
to try to
backsliding.
Nigga on Paru, I ain't never told you that.
Yeah,
Paru.
Calling a straight man.
Now skip it a little bit, a whole lot. This is how long he gonna be talking to this man one-on-one.
No, you and Denat,
Definitely
y'all
not
calling
trolling.
a straight man gay. Got you.
You want to bring the knot in there?
So you don't like no.
Can we bring the knot in there?
No, because he
Then I don't
threatened.
wanna talk
Now
about it no
that's
more.
another question. Now, Wack, you will sit on stage with Denat. He got $5,000 on Trelly's head. That's a black woman. Are you really behind black women? He said he gonna kill Trelly and myself.
That's weird as hell. So a dude on a platform said that dumb shit. He must be a Fed police to be talking like that on the clubhouse.
Nah, that's their business.
Well, he said he gonna kill Trelly. You stand behind that? That's still a black woman.
And as
with
a
a family,
man, if that's
with
your
3 kids.
homegirl, go handle it, nigga. Go
No,
handle it.
I'm
That ain't
asking
my
you.
business what he said, nigga.
So
Ain't
you're
my
not for
business
black
what he
women.
said.
So you're not for
Ain't
black
my
women. You
business
for
what
black
he
women.
said.
You protect.
Ain't my
So you
business
for
what he
black women.
said.
You protect.
Ain't my
So you're not a
business
real
what he
nigga.
said.
You for black
If that's
women.
your
You
homegirl,
protect.
You go protect
Why
her.
would he say he gonna kill her? Wack, I thought you was
Let's
for
bring
black
him in
women.
here.
So you're
Let's
not for
bring him
black
in
women.
here.
So you're not for black women. You for black women. You
Can we bring him
protect.
in here?
I don't know when he ever say that, Freddie. I ain't never heard him say that.
Hey.
All right.
So if you won't take
All
it
right,
there,
you
you
say
can
so.
take it there. Because at the end of the day, it
All right,
doesn't
cool.
matter.
So
It
you
don't
giving
matter.
me a green light?
Here you go. He love this, arguing with females and you know, he love all this. Ooh, this is what he love it. Yelling like a girl to a girl, a little cat fight. He loved the cat fights, man.
It's okay.
That's what Lil Zane was doing.
It's okay. Yeah, all right.
Lil
Wack,
Zane
but we
was
talking
doing
about what
that
you
back
doing.
then.
But
Lil
Wack,
Zane was doing
but
that
Wack,
back then.
we're talking about you right now. Hold up,
Respectfully, Freddie.
Wack,
Hey, look.
God damn. Wack, stop
Hey,
trying
look,
to control your
respectfully,
fake
hey,
ass narrative.
I'm off
Man,
the
Wack,
clubhouse
shut
shit.
up.
Hey, look,
Well,
bro.
yeah, all right,
Listen.
Wack. But you got
No,
3
listen,
niggas,
homie, give me a
19-year-old
second.
kids, a picture who
No,
you
bro, give
designing
me a
about.
second.
Wack, if you go to
Listen
sleep to
to- hey,
our
Freddie.
pictures, if you go
Freddie,
to
real
sleep at
shit.
night.
That's the nigga that had Wack jealous as hell. You fuck with Freddie. You got the picture of Freddie. When they fell out there, no, I think this is before he got with her probably, and he probably tried to snipe her. I don't know, but I do know that that's the nigga that he always yelling, Freddie, Freddie, Freddie. Got his girl, I think, man, because he always yelling her name. You feel me? When the shit lines up, you gotta believe it. You gotta do the evidence on it. It got nasty. But like I said, before we go into that, look, this is just an example of this is the type of cat fights he like. This is naughty, you know, she's from the community or whatever. I played a lot of this, but this is just one of them. It's hella these online. Hella of them.
No, like
Who are you referring to? Bro,
Nah. I only
the
think Naughty
fuck
was
is you
there.
talking about with me? Fuck is you talking about? Handle your business.
person or
Trap house
people
with this shit,
can, because I told them they can utilize my space, because on top of that, we also have individuals that want to join into the Team Luigi, right? We wanted that to grow as well. So we were partnering up, going into
She
business.
under pressure. This is Naughty. She's a transsexual, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, this is what he do. Create arguments because he love it. He love them cat fights, like I said.
Is right.
Is this? You ain't never told us nothing about no cap house. And the nigga said on the floor. Strong before it came over and introduced themselves.
No. However, they wasn't as strong.
We wasn't that strong at
They
that
wasn't
point.
as strong then. They only had a few people in the room.
Whatever your few people was, it was never we're in cap house and whoop de whoop de whoop. Everybody know, and this is weird as fuck, cause I hate when people do this shit. Naughty was nowhere fucking around when I went in that fucking room and kicked it with them people.
So I
See, when he say them people, he talking about the people of the community, and he mad because his backup, his girl wasn't there.
think that was more than enough. More than enough.
What's-
And I'm surprised Naughty didn't cry. So
We got to give Naughty points for that.
So what say you? Who else is on this list? Is Dreads on?
So he left, said the foul shit. Oh, thank you. And that's what he do, man. The pattern continues, man. The pattern continues. But hold up, though. Now let's get into what's going on up to date. Because him and R&B, they've been going on a world tour. Hella interviews. It looked like it was cool, man. Because, it was sad for him. He broke up with his wife. He met R&B on Clubhouse. And it was going great. He acted like he worshipped her and all that. But, man, I ain't even got to go through the videos of him barking and going off on her. I really ain't got to do that. I'm just going to do this real quick. She just laid it down, and she said some things that everybody is starting to see, too. But I'm guaranteed she probably checked out the push on that BullRad network and seen when I was reacting to them videos of him barking on her and all that. And I'm like, damn, she must not. You feel me? Respect yourself to call yourself a queen. Now, there's girls that don't want to be queens and real girls that's like, call me a slut. And that's cool, too. Everybody be what you want to be. But the shit that I was showing, and she probably was peeping like, nah, this ain't queen shit. So, yeah, man, she just spilled the beans on him. It went crazy. She was talking her stuff, and she was really speaking the way she felt about the situation. So let's let it rock. Sad day for Wack, man. R&B just exposed some things. She fed up. R&B the queen. Look like she about to be ex-queen now. She put some things out there. She ain't having it. She pretty much sound like she done with Wack, but we'll see how long that'll last. Anyway, listen to this, man. She pretty pissed off. And you can hear the hurt and pain in her voice, too. This is crazy, man. She finally realized she's dealing with a super snake. And it's going down. Y'all check this out.
Telling me, oh, she always tell me about her stuff, and that's going nowhere. And we just gonna focus on what you got going on. We don't have to worry about nothing else. And then a situation occurs.
Him protecting another Clubhouse girl. All the arguments is about either him protecting a Clubhouse girl or her protecting a Clubhouse dude. They living in the Clubhouse world, and it's just looking bad, man.
Where this person might look like a snake, and you tell me out your own mouth, oh, that bitch ain't your friend. Oh, is she slow? She's snaking you. This and this and that. You play devil's.
He don't want one of the other ones he dealing with to be close to you, and then she tell you all the shit he doing for her, what he doing with her. Oh, he eat your ass. He'll do that with me. He don't want that, or he let you put all that other weird stuff. Who knows? But he don't want y'all to be close, especially if he doing something with her.
Advocate. You sit there and not.
Yeah, man, Jay Diggs, it was crazy how he went to the feds right after the little so-called smoke with Wack. I ain't saying Wack got nothing to do with it, but it's just ironic as hell how all of the ops that I think he really scared of, they go to the big house.
Only do you talk about the business, then you tell me the person is a snake, and how you don't want to do business with this person, and you're going to focus on what you want to focus on.
That's a tactic that a lot of dudes do. They like they dirty mac the girl. Yeah. I mean, when they deal with before they become friends, like making your girlfriend a friend with somebody else, of them, they gonna say all kind of shit. Yeah, she good. She helping with this and helping with that. But let his girl get close to that girl. Then he gonna dirty mac her. And yeah, blah, 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 because he don't want them that close and sharing secrets and all that type of shit. You feel me? That's just what they do. He built this whole, like, it's like a high school almost, the way he built his little Clubhouse community. It's crazy.
And then all of a sudden you get this big, bright idea and send it to me and tell me I'm producing it without even bringing it to me and talking to me about it, and then don't understand why I'm upset. Keep in mind,
he telling you this is the new girl. She the one. So you gonna help her now. She the new one.
Shit ain't even off the ground yet. So I'm supposed to be excited about another bitch show when the things I want to do aren't even done yet? And you don't understand why I'm mad? It's like every fucking time there's an op against me or people hate on me, you're quick to help those people. But if I went and helped all your ops because of their talent, how would you feel?
You're supposed to get a clue in the beginning when they show you who they are.
I went and helped every op you had based on their talent and said, oh, it's just about making money and making the bag, and made it okay. Even though you pointed out to me that the bitch was a snake and that her business wasn't going to work because it was a one pony show and all this. But now you want to produce a show. And to me, it just seems like you're doing things based on, it's almost like these bitches reject you. Then you come up with a way to help them. Like you don't even respect me.
So she's saying it was in the beginning. He was like, nah, don't fuck with her. Blah, 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 blah. Now all of a sudden he like, yeah, this is what we doing. We doing it with her. Here, I'm gonna need you to do this, this, and that. It sound, and to her, she said, sound like you was rejected by the broad, so you offered her some shit, and now I gotta do it. Crazy.
Like you don't respect me at all. You don't respect how I feel. Nothing. It's like you just do shit and then you so self-centered and fucking heartless that you don't even understand why I'm so mad about it.
So she just came out with this. So how long was she feeling like this? Man.
It's crazy to me. Then you take your ass and get on the freeway and leave and then try to throw it all back on me. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of you being so fucking narcissistic and so selfish that you don't understand how shit hurts me.
That's the problem with that. They're going to get fed up with it eventually and crash on you. Not saying I experienced that. I try to be right. I'm just saying, but it ain't going to last but so long with the super narcissistic foul shit.
And you know what? One thing you said may be right. And I might need to snap out of this because for some odd reason, I feel like you're going to get it, you're going to understand, and you never will. Because you always make me the villain. And you don't understand how that makes me feel. Like you don't give a fuck. Because all you see is business. Like you still not looking at the fact that that's something you're going to have to produce. You bring it to me like you're fucking,
The way he was treating her, she should have known. All he was using it for is her big ass and titties and body. And look at her. Ooh, I do this, I do that. He just couldn't stop bragging about sexual stuff with her. When the dude looking at it like a queen, that's not how you treat her. But he put her on. She should have known. But man,
it's almost like you're insulting my intelligence as if I don't know that I'm being used as a fucking pawn when you do shit like that. As long as I take it through this bitch, she should be all right. No, it's not all right. I sat on the phone with this bitch for 3 hours. Excited, like cool. You know what I'm saying? Every bitch on the app you done turned against me. Like all of them. So then when I do get on the phone and talk to him and get excited about something, you shut me down every time. Oh, that's not gonna work. But then you turn right back around and tell me how they done fuck with me, how all of this stuff. And you be knowing they don't really fuck with me.
manipulation. That's what it's called. Manipulation. Just like how he thought he could do the internet. But it don't last long. The truth come to light.
You be knowing that shit. But it's like, the bitches in your life, it's like you get off to that. That turns you on to have people opting up. Like it makes your dick hard that people can disrespect me or not support me and you can help them and it's like you got me in check. But bro, like I'm too valuable of a person. Like I laid my whole shit down for you. Right? It's crazy how like you switch shit. You switch shit and it's like you don't think about how it will make somebody feel. But let me do that type of shit to you. Boy, I'll be dead somewhere, floating, stinking around this motherfucker. Like,
yeah, she just like Wack, dry snitching too. Damn. Keep going.
Real talk. And you don't understand why I'm so upset about it. You really don't? Out of all the shit and all the different things, like you gonna bring this to me after we just went back and forth. It be fresh shit like Nisha Kim. Like the fact that you was still fucking Phoenix.
He set that up to where either you gonna roll with it or not. He was prepared to leave you if you flashing. And I think that's what he doing. He like, fuck it. He probably found something that excite him more, man. That's what I feel like. He already did, man.
after I kicked the bitch off the motherfucking 100 side. Like all these different triggers and all these different things, but yet I still choose to forgive and put all that shit behind me, and you still do shit to trigger me. It's like, dude, what the fuck is love to you? What the fuck is that? What is it? And it's like you done made it up to all these little materialistic bitches like your fucking ex-wife and that other troll bitch over there that
Damn, she mad as hell.
look like the fucking crypt keeper. That bitch to the point where it's
She
like,
said Blueface learned from the best. Blueface better get away from Wack. I know that. Save his career while he can.
oh, if I just do this, then everything is cool. No, nigga, I want the same respect that I give you. Like, how do you opt up with my aunts and play in my face and allow so much shit, but yet say you love me? You don't, bro.
Yeah, man, you heard it yourself. The Queen arm exposed a lot. If you want to hear the rest of what Bull got to say, go check it out on the channel. That beat is loud under it. I should have edited that better, but whatever. I'm getting better. Salute to the chat, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You feel me? It's your boy Bush. B-Rad was here earlier. But I'm going to chop this show up because it's the Bush Talk. And the earlier version was the BullRad podcast. But anyway, man, eye-opening stuff, man. Take it like a blessing. Every lesson. Ups and downs, and it is what it ain't. Negatives come with the positive and vice versa. Just keep your head up and stay up, man. It's your boy Bush. We out of here.